I am so tired, but we're just doing this. That's kind of my life. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I'd rather sleep, but it's like, no. We just do it. Just do it. Let me turn my phone on silent for the movie that is twitch.tv/streamerseeker. And then, oh wait, let me put this because this is, come on, who wouldn't want to watch that? Okay, and then let me make the post on Discord, and then I'll start drawing. Can you tell I had like too much fun setting up stuff? I am literally just a child. I'm just a child, and I accept that. I relish it, in fact. Okay, let me... Yo, Airbo, what's up? Congrats on being fastest for Rick. How's it going? What's up? What's poppin'? Okay, post into Discord that we are alive. Well, we are alive and we're live. Notif gang hot. Nope, wait, hang on. We got this. I can do this. At notif. My keyboard's like awkwardly all the way to the side. Okay. And then we copy this. Copy link. Paste. And ta-da. Okay. Alright, sick. We're so ready. Been a bit, yeah! Are you doing good? Also, yes, we've got forbidden music, you know, so that's exciting. Hi, Clever, what's up? How's it going? Hi. Oh, I should put Little Dreamer in the corner over there. Doing all right? Heck yeah!
Hamster.
Yes. Okay, good. Hamster worked first time today. Yay! How's it going, Manilus? What's up? Never before have you wished so much for rain to give you a reason to not go to... I'm so sorry, Kleber. I'm so sorry about my timing. I keep saying, oh, I'm going to do more morning streams, and then... That's my bad. That's my bad, Clever. Actually, just kidding. You just need to quit classes, because, I mean, how... classes? Education? Well, how important can that be? JK, what's up? How's it going? Whenever you want, can and want. You know what? It is true that this is a remarkable event in that it's the second stream in 1 week, right? I streamed 2... Thank you for the hydrate. I need it. My water's all the way over here. We've got this water today. Wow. Ooh. Ah. Oh, that made a really nice popping sound. Dang. That sounded fake. I love hydration. I really do, though. The other night... Paper reveal! Ah! Also, like, little things that I have around my desk reveal, which I know I've shown off before. But, gambling and capitalism already. Wow, okay. This will be perfect for while I actually get out my supplies. Hang on. Throw my pencil case there. And... Hi, Lizzie! I'm so sorry. I haven't seen your message yet because I'm behind on Discord messages and I'm so sorry. Doggo and Dragon, yes. Honestly, if I'm so real, this actually is just my entire personality. This too, though, you know, like this too. This is my brain. This is just actually my entire personality right here. And if you see in the top of this corner, that's our references. My original animated feature debut. Wait, was there a wolf in that? I don't remember. Also, wait, I just realized. Wait, where's Little Dreamer? I woke her up. Hello? Hello? Wake up, Little Dreamer. Ah, there she is. There she is. Wake me up. A head bobbing. Oh, you're right. I mean, actually, I didn't have this fella back then, but honestly, could be. Like, we don't even know. We don't even know. That anime.
Oh, yeah, that's what you mean by wake me up. Yeah, that's so true. I literally forgot that I made that. Oh, right. Rap gambling and capitalism. Okay, we're just going to do a one... Wait, let me log in first. We're just going to do a 1-minute ad for the capitalism part, and then... But let me first... What was I gonna... Yes, where's the chatbot modules? Is that it? Yes. Roulette. Yeah? No. Yes, that's the one. Okay. Let's test this. Yes, let me turn on my caption. My groundbreaking Oscar-nominated film. So true. That is so me. Okay, the rat gambling and capitalism. Let's do un minuto. Just 60 seconds. So I'll see you in 60 seconds. I won't be interesting in that 60 seconds. I will only be pulling out, like, my supplies. So, be right back in 60 seconds. And let me test the gambling. Let me see. Is it gamble? Wait, what is it? Capitalism time. Gamble 5? Is that it? Oh, I totally did. Okay. Anyway, I think that the responsible thing to do would be to gamble 50% of my rats. That's not how you do that. 50% of my rats. No, I lost my rodents. Arnor. Okay, right. Getting my supplies out. Where are my markers? There we go. Markers. Okay, fine. I'll put these little guys off to the side. Fine. Sigh. Oh, you can't even see him because he's blurred. These guys will go over here. What do you mean I need space to actually draw on my sketchbook? What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say? Guy probably could stay. No, I would just be like, crunch on accident, Even the cobbler. What? Okay, let me see. Are we still in an ad? Is it finished? Oh, one second. We should all be out of the ad. Good? Okay, and rat gambling will close. Honestly, smart Airbo. I should learn that. I don't, for the record, I don't approve of gambling. The only reason we gamble rats is because they're absolutely worthless. They cost nothing. They are worth nothing. Okay, let me close in gambling in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Was that a good shutdown noise? Gamble! Ooh! JK so... Oh no! You have released all of the rats from your basement. You know what? Fair. I respect it. I respect your dedication. It's less than nothing. That having rats is worse than... I fair. When you go to rob a bank, yeah, but you have to, train them yourself. The rats do not come pre-trained in, crime. So just so you know, you have to train all the rats yourself. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the, hydrate. Let's see if it makes another nice noise again. Oh, man. Boring water. Okay, but you see this? This is cool. This is a bunch of references that I gathered. I actually gathered it the other week because I was like, I want to stream. I'm going to gather these references and then I'll stream. And then I gathered them all and I was like, I'm so tired. I got tired. Gabble, I'm sorry, cheese tree. Next time, I think there's a 30-minute cooldown or something. They've lived in a gambling center. Actually, we have 100% ethically sourced free-range rats, not like those other places. So if that, that changes your opinion, let me know. Okay, something that I keep thinking about is this. I keep thinking about this. Ooh, this moth fella. Look at those wings. Look at the shape. Look at its perfect V shape right there. So, people talk. You're addicted to water. I love water. I love water. The dog? What the dog doing? But isn't this cool? Look, we can just go from reference to reference. And I got people. Wait, that's not a people. We got birds, wolves, people up here. These are some Peeps, look at this guy. He's so sick. He looks so cool. I couldn't live without it. I'm totally not addicted to water. I can stop anytime I want. And then we have some cool, like, landscapes or something. Water equals living for 3 more days after. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna live forever if that's the case, because I love water. Do you ever have those times, especially sometimes at night, where you're just like, water sounds like the most incredible thing that's ever existed, and then you just drink a bunch of water? Because I did that. Why redeem leaving May 5th? 10th. I can count. That's a good question. Thank you for bringing that up. I can't stop drinking water even if I want to stop. Because not as long as you're not getting into that dihydrogen monoxide stuff. I just drank like a bunch of water. Just talking about water makes me want to drink water. I got it bad, guys. I got it bad. What was I gonna say? Right, the redeem. Because I realized, okay, I've been thinking about this. Hang on. Be quiet, Fallout Boy. Just for a second, I gotta think. You can come back in a second, Fallout Boy. Just cause, like, I realized that, like, it kind of stresses me out a little bit. Isn't that silly? It stresses me out a little bit because I feel like I can never, first of all, like, it kind of, like say that I'm working on a project and then it gets redeemed. This is no one's fault, like, by the way. This is no one's fault. This is just me realizing this about my brain. That, like, I'm working on a project, and then if it gets redeemed, then I'm like, I feel really guilty. Again, that's me. That's a me thing. I feel really guilty if I don't stop the project and work on things. But then it, like, messes with my momentum of whatever project I was working on stream. But I've been thinking, like, maybe as a compromise. No, Airbo! No, it's not your fault! No! Only in doodling streams. Well, here's the thing. I've been thinking, what if, you know, to compromise, maybe every single time we gain, like, a certain amount of followers, I have a doodle and request stream, you know? Like Chipflake. Oh, is that what Chipflake does? Sick. My old friend, Dragon Miracles, used to kind of do something like that. So I was like, maybe that could be a good compromise, because then, you know, it's at a predictable time, and people can still get their, you know, redemption. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting out way more things than I need to. I'm just, you know, sketching your request stream. Yeah, I guess it is like that then. Yeah. Right. Hang on. I'm so sorry, Fallout Boy. I need a more chill song. Ah, yes, like the medieval cover of Counting Stars. Yes, this will work. He offers a Google form to say what you want sketch. Oh, a Google form. That's so organized. Dang. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Okay. Chill, Dreamer. You're allowed to make mistakes. Especially warming up with art. You're just allowed to make mistakes. Every follow is due to... Oh, imagine. I wish I had the, like, stamina for that. For real. That would actually be so sick. Okay, I love the V shape it's making. Oh, let me look. It's funny, I'm kind of looking at the tiny reference I have on the screen, even though I have it, like, really large on my other screen. I don't know. And I'm trying to, like, even like I was telling Clever, I'm trying to give myself permission to, like, just draw stuff, like, and just draw stuff that turns out bad. Like, that's good. Ruined! Start over. Hi, Wampus, how's it going? Did you beat all of Metroid Dread? What's up? Would look like going by their nickname. We did do that one time, right? Like, forever ago. What's up? You guys want to know something kind of funny? I was thinking about, like, just chatting in Wampus's stream about this, because I was delaying organizing. Well, I was trying to force my brain to organize, and the ADHD wasn't having it. I love my brain. I love working with it. Anyway, the moral of the story is, you're kind of funny. Sorry. Control yourself, Dreamer. I accidentally bought a 2DS. Dreamer, how do you accidentally buy a 2DS? Thank you for asking. It actually does. It actually does rattle like a peanut. Hang on. Let me turn over the timer for, It's like more than 3DS, almost. Because digital has always had tech issues and grown over general over perfectionism. It's true. It's harder to be perfect, I feel like, in traditional art. And so you just have to be like, well, shrug shoulders, move on, Look at this little guy. And another thing I'm trying to tell myself is, like, guess what? If you draw something and you didn't like how it turned out, you're allowed to draw it again. You're allowed to try again. It's just crazy. I need to remind myself that. It's not like, you have to get it right, perfect time, first try, Right, anyway, how do you accidentally buy a 2DS? Thank you for asking. Here's my tutorial on how to accidentally buy a 2DS. I've been thinking about buying a 2DS or like a 2DS XL or like a new 3DS. Anyway, another 3DS for a while to hack it. Yes, I'm going to hack it. Because I'm a hack in my life. My whole life is a sham. But basically I sent what I was like, this is an insulting lowball offer. I expect that they will promptly dismiss it. And then they didn't. So that's how I accidentally bought a 2DS. I'm actually like really excited though. So in the flow most of the things you do, you feel nothing. It's not even I'm in the flow. I can tell that if you are not invested in the project, it can have negative impact. Oh, you're buying more 3DSs? What? Come on, 12 3DSs that's not enough. Also though, Wampus, Dreamer Seeker buying a brand new console in this economy, I mean, that's too real. I don't know. You need to buy a bigger micro SD card. Ooh. Have ADHD. Step 2, forget. Step 3, you accidentally got a 2DS. Yay! In this economy? No, for real. I do think it will be several years before I lay eyes, or well, before. Let's see. It might be several years before I lay eyes on a what is it? Switch 2. And then it might be many, many more years until I actually own one. Who knows? 12 3DSs. It's just 36 DS. It's so good. It's so good. Me and you, we moved to Wampa's house. I love this idea already. UK economy is way more stable than USA and Brazil. Let's go. What is that conspicuous clatter and stack of several Hey. Oh, milkshake? Yeah. Hey, look. If you're allowed to eat, DS cartridges for breakfast, I feel like I'm allowed to own 36 DSs, This is as a disclaimer, I do not own 36 DSs. I own one 3DS. Wait, we're talking about the 3DS Lite. I own one DS Lite, technically. Okay, one DS Lite, one 3DS, and now one 2DS that I will be hacking because I'm a hack again. You eat DSs for dinner? Okay, that's good because I'm trying to buy a 2DS, so I think I'm still safe. AV ever. I think I'm missing key info. Streamer is lacking key info. Hacking, yes! I'm going to mod it so that I can put all of the Pokemon games I own on one system because I just really want that. You have a light DS that's not even on its last legs. Oh, I wish. Switch cartridges are an acquired taste. So true. It's kind of like I don't drink, but I assume it's the difference between like grape juice and like fine wine. I do like grape juice though, so. Also, what's up, Vladislav? What's up? Can you guys hear the music? And if so, is it a good volume? Is it? I don't feel like I got these shapes exactly how I want, because I got distracted talking. Imagine that. If buying isn't owning, I personally okay, I know this is silly, but I'm probably just going to put the games that I own on my hacked 3DS. Here, music volume's good. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you. Switch cartridges. No, that's no clever. Some may say disgusting and repulsive. Others say, you know, as Vladislav said, an acquired taste. Anyway, okay. Do you want to hear my silly plan? Wampus will definitely laugh at me for this one. Download them all. My silly plan is that if there's a game, like a 3DS game or a DS game that I don't own, that I want to put on there, I'm like, maybe I can, like, I don't know, like, buy, what is it? Like, buy, like a gift card or something that I will never use, you know? Just send a little bit. I don't think I'll, this is the part, I know I'm silly. I still feel a little bit, I don't think I'll pay full price. Maybe I'll pay like whatever, like the latest available price was. I said bitter, not disgusting or repulsive. Ah, true. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I know it's silly, but I'm like, I want to try to, like, there's games that I want to play. I literally, like, you can't buy them from Nintendo. They just can't do it. Let's take a break from this moth. That's so cool, though. Love that. Let's do something I struggle at. That sounds great. I'd love to expose my skill issues on live on stream. Look at this lady with her bike. I love it. I love it. It's a low energy day. You've been listening. Don't even sweat it. Switch 2? Are you gonna get a Switch 2? That'd be so cool. Don't even sweat it though. Like, hey, if you ever they still haven't made it easier to stream to Discord, have they? I'm like, I would watch you play some games, you know? Go down or buy a used one. Talking about Switch 2. Yeah. A used Switch 2? That's the one I bought. Yes, I bought it just now. Just had to take a look. Oh, that's so awesome! Oh my gosh, Cheesy Lizzie, I think you deserve it. Yeah, I don't, look, I do know that for me, a lot of it is a skill issue. I'm actually gonna move my, I don't know if you guys can, I'm actually gonna move my reference. Sorry, I'll fix it, don't worry. I'll fix it, I just wanna move it so, I'll make it big so that big enough that you can see. Penny for the moth, governor. the moths love pennies. So that's, thank you so much. Thank you for your donation. It's honestly, you're changing moths' lives day by day. Where's my, there we go. Just gonna, just do that. And then like that. Is that like really bad resolution for y'all? Or is that okay? Thing is, you can't wait to play Mario Kart World. That does look pretty sick. Yeah, Delta. Yeah. Silk Song. Adventure with fun players. Okay, Mario. Okay, my question is that thing they were talking about. Sorry, that thing. You know that thing. You guys know the thing. Yeah, you know the thing. Maybe I can put it right here. Trying to find a good place to like put my reference stuff so it's not like in the way of anything. We'll figure this out. Right, but okay, were they saying they kind of are like reintroducing something kind of like DS download play? Did I understand that correctly? That's what I want to know. Duskblood. 25 with all future. What? How are they gonna? What? I still gotta play Deltarune. I still gotta do that. Maybe. Oh, this is so silly. Me. Okay. We're gonna do a gesture drawing, which is like, I don't know, just being low key. June 5th. Oh yeah, you know what? I think it's so funny. June 5th is actually my birthday. Hooray! Yippee! I feel like there's also something else that like was happening June 5th, but I don't remember, and I feel like that one might have been like bad news. I don't remember though. Okay. Just want to do a and I'm doing it with this so I can't erase, which, you know, stress, but also force me to be conscious about the lines we're doing. For your birthday. Wait, is your birthday on the 14th? Ayo, June birthdays? Everybody's celebrating your birthday. Phineas and Ferb season. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it is. Everybody just loves my birthdays so much. And you can't even tell for how long. Because you also lived in Krita for about 2 hours. And then cut your shit out on Discord. No! I think that's so funny that you're like, I need to get my streak. But fair, you know, valid. I respect the grind. Game month birthdays permanently ingrained in your Google agenda. You're like, I tried to delete it. It won't go. It's there forever. And then, okay, so she's she's kind of like leaning over the bike a tiny bit, you know. Penny for the future birthday. Oh, thank you, cheese tray. Cause I can't tell how much time. Oh, dang. Alas. Got a little skirt on. BRB? No problem. Air BRB. Wait, that sounds like Airbnb. Sorry. No, that's not. I don't mean to associate with them. Google tried to delete it. You tried to pull up the body. No. Forgot to tell. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. This is good to know. Do we still call you Lizzie? But he, him, or tell me what's up? What's up? I hope everyone likes my mix of angsty and indie Lizzie, but he, him. I like it. I like that combo. Okay. Lizzie, but he, him. I'll work on it. I'm always so... Okay, people that I know have known, like, pre-transition, I always get so stressed that I'm gonna mess it up that I probably make myself act even weirder, which is great. You know, drew one eye, kept it open for 2.5 hours, closed it, didn't elaborate further. I still respect it. Oh, this is another thing, because I'm just constantly absorbing art tips, you know. Is that someone said, like, to celebrate all the time you spend doing your art, even if it's 20 minutes, even if you didn't like how it turned out, celebrate it for yourself, you know? And that like, will help your brain associate, okay, like, drawing is with good things. Which I think makes a lot of sense when I think about my college experience, because I did the exact opposite. Still, my friend, I will do my best, and if I mess up, I will try to correct myself ASAP. I just act so awkward all the time. It's amazing. It's incredible. Oh boy. We sure do love that. I also, the bicycle, why am I drawing a bicycle as part of the sketch? This is not simple. Bikes are not, I do want to give her that collar though. I love that. I'm digging that cool collar she's got. You have an excuse that Portuguese is gender-neutral grammatical pronoun. Oh, I am Brazil. You feel so awkward all the time. Okay, so I didn't get to watch your clip yet. I've just, like, I saw the pop. I'm like, okay, I gotta see that. I gotta check that out. But was it content warning, were you saying? We stand content warning around here. Clever knows what's up. Oh, okay, you know, see, this is, you know, get mad at you for getting it wrong accidentally and wanting to correct yourself after getting it wrong intentionally. This is true. I'm sure that people can get tired of it, but I hope that they will give me a little bit of patience, because I am a struggle bus. And in case anyone's wondering, sorry, I'm just being, like, real bold today. In case anyone's wondering why is it so important for you to, you know, why do you care so much about using people's preferred pronouns? It's because, I just read that, like, in many cases, it, like, just helps, just, like, first of all, like, it's just a nice thing to do, I feel like, and, like, it helps people's mental health, and it reduces suicide rates, and I'm like, duh, why would I not want that? Why would I not want that for the peeps? So, sorry, did that come out sounding weird? I just want everyone to feel very happy and respected, because we know that my personal belief is that I think everyone deserves to feel very, very loved. Sorry, I'm so awkward. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop ever. Struggle moth? I just realized it kind of looks like this lady on her bike. Like, it kind of looks like this guy's flying. This lady and her bike are about to get attacked by a giant moth. That's great. I need to draw eyes for this one blender thing you've been making for the past eons. I believe in you. I'm realizing, like, after I talked to you the other day, I was like, there's definitely projects that I've been like, I'll work on that later because I'm not yet comfortable with this thing. Maybe she's friends. That's actually so true. That's actually, maybe they're besties. Maybe they're besties. She kind of reminds me of what's her name that in Freaky Friday. Anyway, but the point of a gesture is not to, make it look necessarily like what you see. I've honestly done like too much already, but here we go. It's her Pokemon. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that theory so much. Okay. Let's see. What do we... She's a Pokemon. I actually love that so much. Imagine if I could beatbox like Germa right now. Imagine. Okay, so let me just look at these. Let me look at these reference options and see what's calling to me most. I'm going to try this, and I'm going to try to do a shorter time pose. Shorter time pose. There we go. All right. And we're going to do it with this again, because again, you can't erase, and that makes it, say it with me, stressful. No, it makes it must be deliberate. When you're in the mood, you tend to not do much stuff on the bus, but what you do on the bus is your way of finding out. That's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. Oh yeah, back to the like, just celebrating any art that happens, not just art, not just drawing, but like anything you've worked on is, for me, yeah, it was art, and sorry, drawing and thinking. Oh no. But like I got to the point where I did the opposite of celebrating. I was always like, this is terrible. You're never gonna get anywhere. And surprise, surprise, not surprising, I stopped drawing, so penny for the old lady with bicycle governor. Oh, she loves, wait, could it be a penny cycle? But that's the one. Okay, penny cycles though. Those are these ones, right? Am I thinking of the right term? Where it's like a ginormous front wheel. This looks like a tricycle, but, I promise it's not. No, penny farthing? I don't know things. But there's penny in the word there. Answer, I'm only perfectionist about things you haven't started yet. That's fair. I feel like I can understand. I feel like, yeah, it's hard to start things because you're like, I have this vision, want it to be perfect. If I never start it, then the imperfect version will never exist. Penny farthing or high wheel. Oh ho ho. B ba do bo bo ba da ba ba dee. I love fauna flowering. I at first 100% thought I was ready to sing like Agent P theme song. I was very wrong. I was very wrong. Cheese Tree lost the Pokemon battle with the Volcarona. Oh, it is kind of like a Volcarona, huh? I was one singular penny. One singular penny. Okay, right. We're just trying to doobie doobie dooba. Yeah. It's actually incorporated after hours. Thank you for following Fauna Flowering. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if my alerts were on. Thank you for testing those. I know that's why you did that. You just wanted to help me test that my alerts were still on. I appreciate your selfless service. And welcome to the stream. We do stream things, except when we don't. Oh, how mysterious. Oh, so mysterious. And come on, this overlaps with that. You're just that helpful. Helpful. So so... Oh, I didn't even read it the first time. Helpful. That's so real. Also, sorry, my desk creaks a lot. It's been well loved by this other cool artist as well that came before me. May she rest in peace. Just kidding. She's still alive, and she's doing amazing cosplay things. You ever want, like, Scribblebug, I think is her name? Mike Wazowski, voice actor in Brazil, is the same guy who voice acts Doofenshmirtz? That's incredible. That's actually incredible. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, man. Okay, and then I got a jacket. I got to... And Fauna Flowering. Do you like art and or drawing and or 5 voice actors per country who redub everything? They must be very talented folks, you know. Oh, right. Actually give her the bow that she's holding, so it's not like, you know. So it's not like just not holding on to anything. Nice. That made everything very confusing, and that's okay. And that's okay. There is... Hang on. Part of me wants to try doing like a little bit of watercolor. Well, you love artists, you're a musician. Oh, that's so sick! Do you play music and or write music? When they asked him to do Mike, he asked what kind of voice. Just said, oh, just talk normally. What? Saw the interview the moment he talked. What? That's so crazy. Yeah, no, I think that's fair because, like, sometimes voice actors don't just use their regular voice. That's so crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try. This paper is, like, not for watercolor at all, but that hasn't stopped me in the past, and it's not stopped me. It's not gonna stop me now. So, just want to try. Just want to try. You know what? Let's make it small because then you haven't put as much effort in. So if it turns out crazy, you don't even have to worry about it. You left the most successful band you've ever been in. Oh man, that sounds stressful. Was it like a location thing or like a whatever? What like a vibes thing? Wasn't? Oh, my mouse is stuck on there. That's so awkward, embarrassing for me. Does he look like Billy Crystal too? That would be incredible. That would be incredible. Also, you know what's crazy though? In my brain, I just was like Billy Crystal, and then I just thought of Mike Wazowski. So, you know, I guess I just, you know, Mike Wazowski. No, Billy Crystal actually just looks like Mike Wazowski. So, nah, dang it. Oh, that's rough. Oh man. I have a song on this playlist from one of my friend's bands. Wait, no, my friend has one band, multiple songs. I'm gonna get this. Let me just get the song. Pretending to be. You're like, why does this person not know Brazilian? Golly, Portuguese. Oops, I accidentally typed in Arby's and I want to search in my playlist. Come on. Yes. I'm going to put this in the queue. Yes, this is, I think, maybe my new favorite song from them. Anyway, the song after this one is by my friend's band. My friend does I think she like writes and sings. I almost just exited out of Spotify. Ready for the sword, guy, governor? Thank you. Need to check food. Yes. Do check the food. Food is good. Anxiety and the workload was... Oh, no. All the admin duties. Oh, no. That's so stressful. I'm so sorry. Dang. That's stressful. I need to focus on art. You're like making me want to go back, open Spotify again. Sorry, open video music playing app again and put the Sonic Underground theme in the queue next. But no, we gotta do some art, you know. We gotta do some art. I'm gonna get my needed eraser. I needed an eraser. How do people know to claim it? asking the real questions. Do I not have... I know I own a kneaded eraser. Maybe it was needed elsewhere. She's so stinking funny. Wow. I also did work on my Minecraft video the other day for like a couple hours, so whoa, that's a lot of that's a lot. I think I might know where I'm gonna check somewhere for my eraser. I think I might have put it over here. Oh golly, everything is a mess all the time. No, what? Yes, okay. Here it is, or here is a kneaded eraser. I don't think it's a particularly good kneaded eraser, but it is one. Oh, hang on, let me pump up the jams for this. Like this, I really like this song. We'll listen to this while I struggle with this eraser. Yeah. Okay. And then, and this is so great. Nom nom, just a little snack. Just a little snack. Little art snack. Oh golly. Yeah, I don't think this is a very great quality kneaded eraser, but it is a kneaded eraser. Isn't that line just like killer? What is it? What is it? It's like, anyway, you like Lincoln Park and your Lincoln's Park next to my old Toyotas. It's so good. It's so good. But it was not ready. No! It's, it's an interesting kneaded eraser. It's fine. But as you can see, you can't see this so much anymore. What is food, Fauna Flowering? What is food today? And will you be sharing with the class? I sure hope so. Okay, we'll go back to normal volume. And... there we go. There we go. And now... Very good at erasing. Cheesy chips! Like nachos? Kinda, maybe? Okay. Watercolors. And this sponge that I never figured out how to use, I'm sure it has a use. Just, What if I don't want to be a chip? Getting turned into a marketable chip? Also, I never use this brush for watercolor, so I don't know why I still have that in there. Oh, you know what we should use? My cheesy fries. Ooh, that sounds even better. I'm even more jealous. Let's use, these look so deluxe, and they are, because I wanted to, they're not that deluxe. I'm like budget deluxe. These are my travel brushes, and you're like, what the heck? What am I looking at? Travel brushes. Let's do this one. Guillermo Briggs voice acts, so many voice actors. Cheese fries, I know, right? But look at this. Whoop-pow. Now it's a brush. Isn't that magical? Isn't that magical? I used these the other day at the art event I was at. Cheese, hey! We have so many cheesy folks in the chat today. Leave the band, we're starting to shake. Oh, yeah, no, that sounds like a good choice for your mental health. Yeah, we got a lot of cheesy folks. Dwayne, Tom Hardy, Jim Carrey, Harrison Ford. What? Wait, like those are some of the roles that those are some of the original actors who he's dubbed over. Is that? Or he plays them. He plays Dwayne, Tom Hardy. Okay. That makes sense. Cheese? Cheese? Sorry, is this getting too chaotic over here? It might be getting too chaotic. Let me not over sensory. Although, I guess bad news, my entire room it's just a sensory overload mess. It's great. Gonna take a break. Yeah, don't even sweat it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great everything all the time, forever. Refilm them. Oh, yes. I wish we could compile a like a Wikipedia, and it's just Brazil, but only according to things that Kleber has said in Twitch chat. Need food again. Brr, brr, brr. Yes. Okay, I'm going to use a spray bottle to wet these paints down. But I'm gonna spray it over here because I don't want to spray it all over my sketchbook. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, my ear is itching. Okay. There we go. And I'll probably need a little cup. Ta-da! Do you like my little professional watercolor cup? So professional. We're so professional around here. And my little I use this to clean off my brushes. I don't... Cloth! Yes, cloth. Ah, she remembered the word, finally. Got some gouache cleanup on there. Clean up on oil gouache. Okay. And then the water. Here's my handy dandy. I just have this all in a backpack that I take places when I want to do art at other places. And film, go into a movie. Yeah. The voice actors just... It's especially exciting for animated movies. Oh my gosh. I actually wish I could see this now. I wish... I want to see this. That'd be so sick. Okay. Now, we do things that I don't know how to do. This is terrifying. The animated movies? Oh, dang it. Dang it, I was so exciting. Sounds like a very successful fella. Nice. Gain that grain. Get that bread. Do they cleverly rename the movies? Ooh, ah. Okay. Where to start? I think starting with a light coat of yellow would be a decent idea. And then I kind of might make it a little orangey. No, that's Portugal. Ah, got it. Yeah, you got to keep those cannons. Those are separate cannons, so. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, man. We're gonna try to, sort of paint. You can't tell incredibly well where the paint is because it's so light right now. I'll see if I can change my light settings to make that better. Okay. He did Barry B. Benson? Ooh. It's like a little better. Oh golly. Low light? High light. Oh. Do you guys like being blinded? Sorry about that. I don't know. That's decent enough. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Dreamer, you have permission to make bad watercolor art. It's literally totally fine, Dreamer. Don't even sweat it. You'll never make good watercolor art if you don't make bad watercolor art. I'm gonna do this just a little. Okay. You can see the paper warping. This is not meant for watercolor, at all. And with that said, I'm gonna put some more water on. It's great. We're so good at this. Mickey Mouse's voice actor. Whoa! What? Dang! That really is everywhere. Oof. Okay, this is really scary to me. But we are doing our best. Wow. Thank you for the rodents, Pinky Power. Oh man, am I gonna sneeze? I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. I have the sneezes. Okay, we're so back. We're so back. Charles Entertainment Cheese. Oh, I forgot that Charles Entertainment Cheese, like, had a voice. Dang. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you and Taffy, the dog saint of blessing. Wow, speaking of dog song. Whoa. Whoa. We have... My music is as, like, all over the place as my ADHD. It's great. Okay, so I know that a thing you're supposed to do is just, like, I don't know, like, squint. And, like, try to, like, see where the colors... You know, don't focus on, like, petals, like, and things that you can identify. Focus on shades. And not the kind you find in Phasmophobia. Shout out to my homie, Phasmo. Don't you cry no more. I refuse. I will cry as much as I want. Kansas. Not me having to recheck the name of the artist. No. This professional always remembers all the things all the time. You got your chips. Heck yeah! And you'll be sharing? And you'll be sharing? It's your party, if you want to. That's so true. That's what we should tell Kansas. If I put the light down, does that... Yeah, you can actually kind of see it a little better. It's so tricky.
Tricksy little hobbitses.
Anyway, I am kind of I still consider myself a noob at watercolor, so there's enough for everyone. Hooray! Yippee! Yippee! It's okay to make bad art, Dreamer. Making any art is a win. Oh, I should ask. I didn't even ask. So what did you, like, play in the band, Fauna Flowering? If you need to focus on eating, you know, eating is often a two-handed activity, not allowing for typing. But, you know, if you have, you know, the resources, or if you're an octopus, you know, that'd be pretty sick. Also be pretty useful to someone who was in a band, if I had to guess. I mean, I've never been in a band, so I'm just, you know, and it's just a wild guess, so. Whoa, that's cool! In the new one you're starting. That's cool. Have you been able to find any other members for your stuff? Again, you can literally say, I'm gonna eat for a second. I need to use the use of my hands. And I will understand. I'm just, you know, as is one of the hashtags, yapping. I'm professional. What, I don't remember. It's just like I yap, and so, you know. But that's about it. I've never. Okay, I guess I like asking some questions like I know what I'm talking about. I've never been in a band. I mean, high school band, but I don't think that particularly counts. Let me just bring that out. And then I can maybe what if we, you know, just a little. Do we like this sick keyboard? Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. No. Distressed version 6? I'm so sorry. But no, at all. Not at all. We already have the best viewers. The best viewers were the friends we made along the way. The real best viewers are the friends we made along the way. It's so true. I like this shape up here. I like how that's working. You play drums as a guitar, and you pretend to know how to play bass. That sounds like someone who knows how to play bass way more than me, and probably any other average person. That's sick. That's awesome. Okay, and then I want this center area. I want to make it as, like, it's kind of like the darker sort of focal point in the reference. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm gonna add some orange, I guess.
Yeah, that seems good. I know what I'm doing. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Warning everyone, she does not know what she's doing. Is this like... Oh, it's still very wet. Did you see my fingerprint? That's so embarrassing. Can't believe she just did that. Okay, we're gonna... I should probably be patient and wait, but patience is a watercolor lesson I haven't learned yet, so you can't make me. No, that'd be a good idea. Be a very good idea. I do also want a little bit up here. Okay, well, like from the screen, it kind of doesn't look too bad. In person, it's fine. It exists. You can when I do that, you can really see how wet it is. I'm just gonna get a little bit of. I just wanna make. Hang on. Move this over here. Get over here. Get over to that side of the pan and palette. Whatever. Get over here. You buy watercolor paper to make cards and have yet to do any watercolor on them. Do it. Do you want me to tell you the secret? All right, here's the secret. You don't have to be good at doing stuff. Just do it, and you'll get better. And that's how it's supposed to be. Isn't that crazy? Kind of unfair, though. What do you mean I gotta be bad at something to be good at it? That doesn't seem fair. I don't like that. You enjoyed watercolor in school? Before, like, around a year ago, school, like high school, was the last time I had touched watercolors because I found them so scary. Because it's not like gouache where if you're like, oop, I messed up, then you can just paint over it. Like, you can't paint over stuff. You don't have watercolor paints. You only have goop paint. Is that like tempera paint? Luckily, you can. A lot of places have like store brand Wombader colors. Just undo it. Easy clap. Easy clap. I kind of want to get a stem in here so that we can like tell what this is, you know? I'm gonna mix whatever we got up here. Control Z. Okay, I do have to say, when I was going back to traditional art, I mean, I still do both. I still do both traditional and digital, but when I was like going back to traditional after doing only digital for a really long time, like Procreate, there's a double press. You double tap to undo. The amount of times that I would like be sketching and I'd be like, okay, double tap. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Or I literally would be like, zoom. It's just that size. Oh, you went to art school. Whoa, that's cool. I don't think I knew that about Cheese Tree. I think I just learned new to me Cheese Tree lore. Ooh, ah. Also, this music's bopping. Oh, I'm also, because I also, okay, again, I just want to put all my games on one device. So I'm going to put, I have Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask 3D, and I'm going to put those on my accidentally obtained 2DS. In college for music right now, yo! How far through are you? I'm going to do like a little, we'll have our little test swatches be down here. It's not bad. I might add a little more something. You're doing computer engineering. You've seen 14-year-old code Google 14, like the code is like 14 years old, or the coder has been doing it for 14 years. Sorry, my brain no worky. Got a degree in film and television, design design and color. Oh, I could see that. Final gig in like 5 weeks. Okay, final gig. When you say final gig, what does that mean? What does that mean? Is this like a final performance, or explain it to a noob who is me? I am the noob. Gonna get just a tiny bit of that. And I've made it too dark. Just want like a warm green is what I want. A warm green. I know some things about art, but there's so much that I... Okay, what if I just get green and add orange? That's a pretty warm green. Yeah, is it too warm? Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit. A little bit more of a coolness in there. entire professionally using frameworks. Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa, that's crazy. I'm sure that this screen is fine. Sounds of second guessing myself. I found it that you enjoy doing sketchy things in regular old cheap ink pens. That's always fun too. Low stakes. I feel like having low stakes is just a great way to do things. At the end, you try and do a large scale project. Whoa, you're playing the biggest venue in your city? That's so exciting. You need to sell 500 tickets. So is that like the grade? Like you'll get an A if you sell minimum of 500 tickets? Is that how that works? Ooh, I'm so nervous to put this stem in, but wow, it's a flower. Wow. Wow, and then I'm gonna do this. That's quite a minimum. Rock on, yeah. I hope that it goes well. You said 5 weeks? 5 weeks? I hope you get 8 billion. I hope you sell 8 billion tickets. And they give you an A++++++++. Written work and footfall. I'm sorry if I'm asking too many questions. I just think it's really cool, and I also know like nothing. What's footfall? What's footfall? Sounds like dancing, but I don't know. Might as well sell 8 trillion. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. Make this a little greener. 8 Brazilian tickets. Love that. Okay, that's how many people. Oh, I'm learning all the cool terms. You're teaching me. You are teaching me so many things. So, how, this is another song by my friend's band. Whoa. Oh yeah, and what genre do you like? I'm so sorry. Sorry for just accidentally just grilling you this whole time. You're like, I'm just trying to enjoy my chips in peace. Do you have any writing advice? Like what? Man, I do not know how rose leaves work. These do seem to be kind of like, yeah. Yeah, that looks like I know what I'm doing, right? Right? My writing advice to myself is like, actually do some writing. Do it, dreamer. I dare you. I dare you. Wah. You entered a writing competition for a setting you like, and the losers get to meet a Barakan warrior, which if you know what they are, is not a good thing, so you can't afford to lose. Okay. Step 1, panic. But no, I'd say step 1 is to write something that you would like, enjoy reading. I feel like that's a good step 1, you know? You're doing a Nile Rodgers tribute, starting a shoegaze band. Okay. I know the word college and band and tribute. So sorry. So sorry. You have to get off the bus. Yes. Okay. Good luck, Clever. Good luck walking to class. I'm gonna put this. Sneak a sneaky little bit of like a red-brown in the stem, because that's what it looks like in the reference. But don't want it to be too crazy. Don't want it to be too noticeable. Yo, Cyber Command, what's up? How's it going? I'm alive, and I'm glad. I'm glad for that, am I right? How are you doing? What's up? This rose is so existing. The stem, namely. I'm like, what is happening there, you know? Oh, I know what I need to do. Ooh. I figured it out. Not really, but like, kind of. A little bit. We need some stem over there. And a leaf over up here? Yeah, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Step 1, have idea. Step 2, write idea. Step 3, let the idea sit there. Step 4, idea randomly flies into your head with like oh yeah, true. These are good, you know. Been sick, so lazy. I mean, technically, if you're sick, you're not being lazy. You're just taking care of yourself, you know? You know? Know what I'm saying? Whew, can I lighten this up? Lighten up. It's not that serious. Lighten up. Oh, hey, writing. Yeah, we were talking about. Is that how you got summoned? Some writing talk? Heck yeah. Cause you were doing the like bunch of campaigns. Is that right? Like the custom. Because I might be crazy because my brain just no worky sometimes. I know what I need. I think I know something. I don't know. It's okay if this turns out bad, because that's the point. I have permission to make art that is just okay, because if you give yourself permission to do that, then eventually you'll be able to make enough okay art that you make really cool art, really sick art. Just magically bird. Wow, that's awesome. That's like crazy timing, because yeah, we were just talking about sorry. We were just talking about writing. Clever had just asked for like some writing advice. So that's sick, yo. Just gonna make it like kind of spawn from here. Yeah. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Look at her. D&D stuff as well as other stuff. That sounds fun. Sounds exciting. Hopefully it is. And then I'm gonna do my orange. And some whatever this is. Oh, perfect. She so knows what she's doing. It's incredible. See, I love this about watercolor. Look at this color spreading and being crazy. We love that. Ooh, fanfiction today, D&D stuff tomorrow. Nice! There's a writing competition, just like a short story competition, happening at my local library, and I would like to enter, because I would like to give myself excuses to have to write. Boogie boogie. Oh, right, I was gonna ask what a shoegaze band was. What's a shoegaze band? Yeah, where I am in my writing journey is that I just need to, like, be doing it, like, period, you know? Like, it's like, what do I do to get better for me? For me, I just need to start actually doing it instead of just thinking about it. But that's also, like, well, that is me in art, too, but obviously art I actually end up doing a little bit more often, you know? Okay, this is a flat brush. I don't know, we'll see what... Actually, I don't know if I want this flat brush. I think I might stick with the round brush I was using. Sally flat brush. It's got so excited, like, yes, I'm gonna be used for this piece. No, sorry. You go over there. Piece, I say. It's like we're just doodling. We're just doodling, and that's okay. Doodling leads to great things. Doing fanfic-wise, My Hero Academia! Whoa! We had one of the theme songs from My Hero come up earlier in the music queue. Let's see. Usually alternate universe where the main character is now a villain. Whoa! That sounds cool. I hope it turns out like you want. That sounds sick. Shoegaze is a genre of big, noisy guitars and very spacey, ethereal chords. Whoa! That sounds cool. That sounds very cool. Oh, man. I'm so nervous. I don't know what I'm doing, but, but we do it anyway. Say it with me, chat. We do it anyway. I'm trying to pump up anyone else that wants to do anything creative, too. I believe in y'all. There's so many cool and creative people that watch streams. Okay. Yeah, I really want this area to be saturated as well as up here, around, and then a little area over here. I'm really, you can tell I'm just going for like general shapes. General shapes. How has the war been going? Well, it was going well until we realized that the circle fits in the square hole. Sent you some stuff you have. Yeah! Oh yeah! We have a Discord. If you do exclamation point Discord, we have like a, we have a Discord, and you could either share, we have like a, we have like a music channel, and we also have like a, people sharing like art and hobbies, or art and, maybe I should change it to art and creations. Ooh. Recently one has been going good. Just finished Meta Liberation arc and have been preparing for Paranormal Liberation Front. Killing a character too, no! Wait, is this one the D&D group? Is that what this one is? Oh no. Oh no! R.I.P. the characters. Or nor. I don't even know what kind of brand of paints these are. I just got them forever ago and then, like, you know, didn't use them for, like, probably years, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to do watercolor, and then here we are. And here we are. Well, it's not turning out too shabby. So, like, that's a win. Oh, the My Hero Academia! Oh, no! Okay. Also, okay, maybe those are, like, well-known things. I'm sorry. I'm so behind. I really like... My Hero Academia is actually, like, one of my... if I have two favorite anime, neither of which I've finished and or caught up on, which is the worst. It's just, I'm just the worst. But My Hero Academia and Full Metal Alchemist Brothers. Yeah. 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 I need to catch up because I just really like those. And it's helping me try to learn. I like using it to try to learn some Japanese, you know. Hipster. Going into the season 6 arc. I should look where I am. I know I'm woefully behind. That much I do know. Sad. Okay, I just want this color to extend out a bit more. And then cut it off at the pass. This is making sense in my brain. Some of it. Trust me. Unless you don't want to, which might be a smart decision. It's not bad looking, you know. It's kind of cool. Honestly, I could just like leave it be as it is right now. Part of me is like, oh, but like, be cool to like put an alternate color in there, like throw something crazy, like a deep red. Okay, fine, you've convinced me. I'll go crazy. But if this goes haywire, I'm blaming all of you for influencing me in this way. Layout for the League of Villains is a bit different. Ooh, have a bit more members. Certain members stay together. Technically, only one full-on member. Ooh. So is this a fan fiction that you've already been writing? I'm sorry if that. I'm sorry they're missing things. Yeah, okay, right. I'm gonna add some, but just a little bit. Not gonna go too crazy. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna make it sure I wanna make it so it's watery. Oh, I'm so nervous, but I wanna do this. Add in like a little bit of other color, you know? Ooh, good choice, streamer, good choice, chat. This was a good move. This looks very cool. Wow, good choice, chat. I'm glad that we all
collectively chose to add a crazy pop of a different color. You guys are really good at this. That's one thing is I wanna get better at like moving away from like following the reference so rigidly, you know? If your painting was icing on a cake, I'd eat it. No! My painting! It's eaten! I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. What was I gonna say? There's so much more I could fiddle with. I don't even know how to play the fiddle. I'm not qualified. Quick, Fauna, Flowery, do you know how to play the fiddle? Quick, we, okay, I don't know how to play any stringed instruments, and, like, that's kind of like a goal of mine someday. It's like my pipe dream. No, it's okay, we'll figure something out. So no one panic. Maybe... Okay, I've got an idea. The banjo. I've thought about playing the banjo. Namely, I really like how they use banjo in Mumford and Sons. I miss it. I miss the Mumford and Sons banjo. Shigaraki Chitami told Mr. Humber's Monsters Moonfish Karaoke twice Rappa. Parappa the Rappa? No! Banjo is hard. You tried once. I would ask, like, oh, okay, like, what makes it a little harder? But I don't even know enough to, like... I don't even know enough to, like, comprehend the response that would come. I'm sorry. Okay, so this white... Oh, wait, I don't think I... This white right here is actually gouache, not watercolor. And gouache is, unlike watercolor, is, has the capability of being opaque, meaning it can cover up what's beneath it, which is not something that watercolor really does. I just wanna... Still probably pretty wet, huh? Okay, I should wait. Disaster averted as we wait for this to dry. I just want to add, like, some of the petal edge highlights. Multiple? Ooh, that sounds chaotic. That sounds very chaotic. I need to watch more MHA. How far have I gotten? I know in my rewatch, they're at camp. They're at camp. And there's the cat girls and the cat guy. I know I need to continue. Well, okay, wait, I've got this. Anime omimashou. I should watch anime. Perfect. Oh, this is the boring part of water. Some people like have like a little heat gun or like a little air dryer that like once it's not so wet that there's like beads on it. I don't know if you can see. Once it's not so wet that there's beads of like water on it, they like use a hair dryer and go, but obviously, you know, so it's not blowing them around. Not blowing the water you have around. Although blowing, like if you putting drops of water with color and blowing them around, that's also a fun different thing. What else did we draw over here? Herm. I'm so impatient. I should work on something else while I wait for that. Okay, fine. And like this leaf area, total mess. Absolute mess. But that's okay. That's art. You will never know until you try. And then once you try, you're like, that's what I gotta work on. This is most OP. Disassemble and reassemble. Whoa. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot for one fella to do. Let's see, what other references might I poke at? And look, we've got a whole nother flower up here. Cute. Art is there's so much to it. There's so much you could practice. Oh no, a lot of
murdering, I imagine. Wait, actually, wait. Still, sorry, hang on. Keep moving my program instead of moving around in the program. Speaking of flying, this would be kind of cool to just try to capture the gesture of that. Okay. Put this to the side. Where do I put those? I have too much stuff on my desk. I have too much stuff in my life, like, period. I have too many. I need to declutter badly. It's, Burp. We stand. Burp. Okay. Paint, you stay there. Paint water. Don't go anywhere. Maybe I'm gonna put this down, which I don't think is a terrible idea, but maybe it is. I guess we'll find out later. I'm gonna... This is the other trout. This is the flat brush that I ended up not using. How long have I been streaming? Hour 20. Not too bad. And not too bad. Oh, how do you guys say... Well, I've been informed multiple times that the way I say donut... Sorry. I say donut. I'm gonna go get a box of donuts, you know? And my sister makes fun of me for it. And then I cry. No, it's fine. I don't really cry while she's looking. But I just... How do you guys pronounce that word? I mean, I guess almost... I think it's donut? Donut. Donut? Donut. You know what? I say donut and that's just how it be. Okay, I'm gonna try... like to try to get the gesture, which is very much this X, kind of. Wow! One bob. How much is a bob? Basically replaced. Okay. Okay. Okay, got it. So he's like taking on the role of Big Bad. Got it. I see. Ta-da! Finished. Just kidding. But, like, this is a good, you know, around 15 cents. Hey! Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cheese Tree. And also, again, it's because I've been putting... yeah, feel free. I want everyone to... I put the notice that, I'll be changing how sketches work so that people can redeem it before... you know, they want. I won't maybe do it the extreme exactly, but they'll happen and just people can redeem before, you know, before the end. The sketch redeem. Before the end, before I transfer it to me doing specific redeem streams after certain things. Before May, alas. Well, okay, we'll have, the redeem streams. Redeem stream. Immortal. This is like the second Fall Out Boy song that's come up, which is crazy because I only think I have 2 Fall Out Boy songs on this playlist. So that's wild. Something I want to focus on is getting these basic shapes, you know? How do redeem streams? That'll be a new thing. So I haven't yet done them. But basically it'll just be like, this stream is dedicated to taking and doing requests from peeps. I think I need to move, well, let's see. Let's move this head a little more. In basic terms, born equipped to see and open visible portals. Whoa, whoa, okay. I mean, if I had to guess, this Izuku does not cry. $1 per millimeter. Millimeter. How much is a millimeter? Is that like... Gosh. Like... Probably can't even see that. As in millimeters, they're so small. Imagine. That'd be crazy. It'd be wild. Okay. This, we're gonna... Just gonna alter a little bit. The head's kind of tucked up in here. And it kind of goes like that, maybe. And then I'm trying to work on seeing bigger shapes, bigger, you know. instead of getting caught up in the details and then doing them wrong, which is what I normally do. So we're being a little quirky. We're being a little different. Extract the flower painting and sell it to a card company. It's funny. For some reason, the first thing I thought of was like a trading card company. And then I was like, imagine a trading card game based on flowers. So hello, thanks for following. Okay, C. Myers Beast. Did I say that right? Welcome to stream. Hey yo to you too. What's up? Oh heck yeah, pronouncing it right the first try. That never happens. Specifically yes, this becomes the flower Pokemon. We do have several to choose from, you know. I always think about doing Pokemon fan art all the time. You're the first to get it right. Let's go. Hopefully many more to come. How's it going though? Welcome to chat. And how's it going, C. Myers Beast? Due to hardships like his mother, he can't make that. It drove him mad, which is the drawback. Oh, many years. Oh, dang. Did he go crazy in there? Yep. Just a flower. I'm not like I'm not like a trading card player unless it's Pokemon Pocket TCG. Hey, shout out, homies, anyone out there? But I'm just laughing at the concept of a trading card game, and it's just flowers like battling against each other or something. I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's making me laugh. The concept is making me laugh. You're doing well? Heck yeah! The power to smell good and look nice. And annihilate my enemy. No. Just, you're doing it as well? Yo! What kind of art you doing? If you feel like sharing. If you're like, I gotta get in the grind, you know? Totally get that. Feeling a mistake. To no longer have human DNA? That's crazy. Editing your photography, that's so cool. What do you like to take pictures of? And again, you can be like, I'm gonna lurk and work anytime you want. I just know I'm a yapper, professional yapper. Okay, get these proportions right. Wings are so cool. Also, there's so many different shapes of wings, which is pretty sick. It's so cool. All good. Nature scene. Love that. I love doing landscapes a lot. Oh, let me pull out. Well, I want to do more. I just want to do more so that I can just, get better. I don't know. Scenery, nature, animals. Love that. Oh, I love that. That's so sick. I painted this on stream. It's just like a kind of a thumbnail thing, but painted this on stream once upon a time. I painted this not on stream once upon a time. It's, it's kind of, it's all right. I'd love to try painting from that reference photo again, because it was, the lighting was so pretty. I don't feel like I did it justice. Oh, thanks. And then this one's like semi-finished, the watercolor one, and this one's very unfinished, a watercolor one based on an acrylic one I did. I'm trying to give myself permission to make like bad art, because then that's how you make good art. I like this, even though he kind of I accidentally made him look kind of derpy, but I'm pretending like I did that on purpose. You can't draw your handshake. Dang, that's so rough. I'm sorry. That's rough. Got Gengar. The Mew. Yeah. I want to turn this into like a sticker or a button or something, but one thing at a time. Anyway, there's a flower. And tomato, everyone's favorite tomato. Okay, back to actually, back to the task at hand, which is a burb. Okay. Proportions and drawing is hard. It's hard for me. A local art booth? That's so cool. Do you sell prints of your photography? That's so That's cool. I've been only just recently trying to sell at like markets and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, is the camera being like a little blurry? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Better. This is not a very high quality camera, but it is the camera we have. The camera at home. I think I actually need to adjust where this wing goes. School visit go. They never contacted me back, which is, you know, it's okay. I think they either probably got busy or they found someone else and they felt bad. So they didn't, you know, what kind of camera? I think it's literally just like a webcam. What's it? What are we looking at? Visual, what is this? Wands view, yes. Those kids. Maybe another time. I still would like to. I've had this idea bopping around my head for a while of doing like kind of like art tutoring / coaching. So like not necessarily specific lessons, but maybe specific lessons. Basically, I just want to like, if someone like kid or adult or anything wants to be a better artist, like I want to help them do that, you know, get to where they want. Mission harass dreamer with hugs. No! Man, so you've got me thinking about My Hero Academia and how I need to, every time I say that, I think of macadamia. Macadamia nut. Sorry, dying. We just do a little bit of dying. But yeah, I just kind of, I've thought about, and I want to try that out. Oh my gosh, it gets so buff. That's so great. The last season, it's gonna finish? Dang, I really should catch up. I really should catch up. Okay, yeah, I think proportionally. Okay, I'm gonna try to say this in the nicest way about myself as possible. Like, I struggle sometimes with drawing and proportions. And, like, in college, some of my professors were like, yeah, you really struggle with drawing. And then I, like, also really internalize that. I'm like, I am bad at drawing. Gooble McJubel. Okay, do you want to know? Oh, my gosh. This is great. Drink your milk. That one we can... Okay, you know... What was I forgot what I was gonna say. The ADHD is strong in this one. I didn't even know there was a spin-off. See, this is how out of it I am. Hang on, I need to take a long look at this. Not really. I just need to go slowly and carefully. Okay, and yes, we are listening to Nightcore. Oi! This is the only Nightcore song I have on this playlist, but I think it's funny, so it's gonna live on my playlist forever, probably. I never actually listened to Nightcore like back when it was really popular. Caught up with One Piece, dang! See, now that is impressive, you know. That's very impressive. Very impressive. Okay, this is looking, you know, these proportions are looking better. Okay, golly. Ooh. Published a couple songs on Spotify. That's so cool. So excited. One of your favorite scenes will be animated? Okay, does that mean, do you also keep up with, like, the manga? I don't think I've ever read any of the My Hero manga, but I'm sure it's sick. Ooh, This is, you know, I spent longer on this bird than I meant to, and it's still kind of a, you know, still kind of in a struggly type state. What typing is it? If this was a Pokemon, it's struggle type. This is it's a kind of a problem I have sometimes with figure drawing too. Is like really long limbs. I just get lost and I'm like, they're just make them excessively long. Alder and alder. Oh, yo, that's cool. Fauna flowering. I'm just gonna assume. I just want to assume that Gooble Chmooble is the name of your band, that your next band, which is, you know, I just so fully support. Also, I keep having dreams that I go and visit Japan and I have to actually try to use the small amount of Japanese that I know. Bombardier, true. I just remembered that I named my Bombardier Child Snatch, I think. Because it looks like it would kidnap children. I want to do like randomizers and challenge runs. But I don't know if I'll be able to like, I don't know. There's just so much I want to do. Fauna. Okay. Sounds good. Song suggestions. Alas, for various reasons, we just play stuff that's on my playlist. I'm sorry. A Soul Link. Is that like a Nuzlocke, but like each Pokemon is like kind of correlates to another one? Around where am I from? Mountain Time. I live in Mountain Time. I know Luigi's Mansion music. The song kind of a bop. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a bop. Okay, there's not too much more that I want to do with this burb right now. Probably get like some general indications of some bird feet happening. I'm seeing the errors of my bird wings now, and it's causing me pain. It's fine. Everything's fine. How about this? What if I do this, huh? Does that look better? Maybe. Pokemon connect to other players' Pokemon. I've done 1 and like a quarter Nuzlocks. One of my second ever playthrough, because I do play games on this channel too. Hopefully that's okay with peeps. We do some variety streaming. I forgot. Ever play Souls games? Oh my gosh. I haven't yet because I wish there was a mod to like make everything and stuff like family friendly, because it's just, you know, hashtag family friendly. I don't know where else I was going with that, but I also don't remember any other words I was gonna say, so it's all gone. All of it is out of my brain. And now we're gonna go back to the flower, because I'm sure it's, I almost said melted, but dried is the word I'm looking for. Dried. And my water, I forgot. You have returned. Don't even sweat it. Cult of the Lamb. I've heard of that one. I have heard of that one. Don't even sweat it, Erbo. What's up? I hope you're still doing good since, you know, however many minutes ago it was. Hope you're still doing awesome. It's really fun. You're doing a Poliwag line only? That sounds so cool. I want to do a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon randomizer too, just because I think especially having your main characters be, you know, something kind of quirky, I think sounds really fun. Shinx! Love Shinx. Shinx is so cute. And like the like one of the Shinx arts in Pokemon TCG Pocket is so cute. It's like Shinx under like a coat. So cute. I try to be like, okay, Dreamer, play Pokemon, but also remember to paint Pokemon, because you're an artist. Make some art of Pokemon, fan art, which I definitely have done. In fact, I've done probably what some might call an excess of fan art for Pokemon. But basically I'm like, okay, remember Remember to grow as an artist and a person. And the Blake, yes, it's so, oh my gosh. 80%, that's so cool. You can do Pokemon Fusion, but a Poliwag or any other, that's cool. That sounds fun. That sounds pretty exciting. Hi, Igiro, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? Okay. Just want to get some highlight on some of these petals that deserve it. How do I decide which ones deserve it? They bribed me. That's how I decide who gets the highlights in my art. These apparently living flower petals with wallets. That's what they called me in high school. Just kidding. Your own OC, I actually love that for you. Like, I actually love that for you. I wish that I had an OC that I was obsessed with. Because I think it's very cool and motivating, you know? Like, I think that's sick. Yes, don't even sweat it. Have fun editing. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you. Thank you for the pennies and the whatever we called that other unit of, you know. Thank you so much. And have a good editing. Man, I still have to do taxes. I know. I know. Don't need to at me. I know it's like embarrassing and whatever. Penny, oh, thank you. Ichimokuren. I don't know. I don't know if I do know about them. Okay, I'm just gonna try to clean up parts of this. You have 5 days! I know. I started them. I sure did. Oh, thank you, Airbo. Just so nice of you. Thank you. I want to do more art streams, both IRL, or both traditional and digital, but again, I just, you know, it's the perfectionism. It's like, what if you draw something bad looking and everyone sees you and laughs, and then they unfollow and they block you, and then they hate you forever? Because that's a very realistic scenario, for sure. Definitely. I don't know, I might call this good for this. Mostly design. Shogun, Yokai Lord, Ichimokuren. Ooh. So, okay, it's a shogun. Actually realizing I don't know what, like, the word shogun, what that means and implies. I don't even know. When you said, Penny for the apologizing for me at you when said not to come. It's funny. Go on, get out of here. Go edit a super cool video. You post all your photography? Let's go. I'll have to check it out. I also gotta post more on there, you know. Oh no, look at how, ooh, I totally smeared this. I don't know if you can see. Bye, cheese tree. How much, what time is it? 1:50. Let's see, when's my next appointment? Yes, accountant. No, that's not what accountants do. Secretary. Yes, when's my next appointment? Yes. Let's stick this over here. Just trying to decide how long I can and should stream. Wash off my brush a little more. My goal is to one day have like a better setup for like art streaming. I have, it's literally right here. Okay, wait, hang on. I have this bad boy and I've had it forever, right? And I even have a, is this the, no, that's not the, well, I even have an HDMI out cord. So basically it could, what's the word? Like the, like it could stream video. The only things I need left are I need to buy a continuous power source, instead of using a battery that will likely just, I'd imagine, die decently quickly. And then, What else? And then someday, the mount that I've got currently is like kind of flimsy. If you can see that. Sorry to cause it a little earthquake over there. So I'll probably I'll see if I can like do decent art streams with the current like mount. But anyway, I would like to get like HD because I literally already have this camera. I would like to get HD art streams. You know. Then you get punished. Wait, I also already forgot what we were talking about. Is this the... I already forgot what we were talking about. Mostly use your phone. Man, I wish I didn't always fill up my phone with dog photos. Just kidding. I don't regret it. And I will continue filling up my phone with photos of my dog. But also... Okay, can I turn the light lighter? I also feel like maybe getting lighting figured out might be a little easier with a little, you know. You do have a DSLR, nice! One thing, so I've had this for a while. I've been kind of terrified to use it. Like, I've had this literally, oh gosh, maybe like a decade? But I've been so scared to use it, because I've been worried, A, I've been worried that I'll break it. B, I feel really intimidated by all the settings. And C, I've been really worried that I'll break it. Yes, that's right. You heard me right. Ooh, I just, like, I had a relatively cheap, I was taking a photography class in high school, and I had a relatively cheap, like, digital camera, but I was using a tripod, and it was a windy day, and, anyway, cue lots of sadness, you know? But I'm sure I wouldn't make the same mistake twice, right? What if I just did, what if I did this guy, you know? What if I do one last sketch and it's that guy? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, basically I'm like, I'm so close to like having the capability to do HD art streams. I just need to do it. They're easy to break. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. She's a long serpentine-bodied dragon covered in black scales. There's no head at the end. Whoa. Whoa. Massive eyeball. Like in the middle or like off to a side, like where there should be two. Oh, that's terrifying. That sounds very terrifying. What was I gonna... Yes, cheetah. I'm no cheetah. So funny. The amount of dad jokes in the Minecraft video I'm editing. There's so many dad jokes, let me just say. In the center, okay. Whoa. Whoa, that sounds very scary. I feel like that could be in like a Souls-like game. I'm so, I know all the things all the time. Wait, let me computer enhance on this emote. Oh, that's so fun. Sometimes I wish I had more patience to like do animation. I haven't done a lot of animation. Wait, I can show one thing that I've animated. I don't do a lot of animation because I just don't have the patience. Wait, where is... Aha! Okay, that's so small, but I once upon a time made a very... I would like to do animatics, though, and, like... Especially, like, fan animatics. I really want to do that. I really want to do that. Whew. It's okay, Dreamer. If this turns out looking super ugly, that's literally fine. You can try again. And if that looks super ugly, that's fine too. Like, you're learning, and you'll have learned things that you would like to do differently the next time. It's all okay, Dreamer. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. And the ear's gonna go around here. Dreamer, you are just doing your best, and honestly, that's a lot, Dreamer. You can do it. Oh. Getting whiplash from looking back and forth so much. 6 legs, each foot having full of talons. A mouth in the soul. You could eat like so much at the buffet. That's like six mouths, yeah? Soft tuft of fur. Oh, nice. Whoa! And half horizontally. Whoa! A human face! Yeah, this really is like a what's it called? Like, it's a very, very eldritch creature, you know? Very spoopy. Would be, feel like it would be in one of the, like a FromSoft game. Whew. I'm so nervous about drawing ugly things on stream because then I don't know. I don't know why. I just am. Guess it doesn't make me that crazy, but I want to get better. Like, I just want to be chill, you know? Just be chill, Dreamer. Like, I want to be able to, be like, what's the word? I don't know. I want to be able to have a relaxing experience as I'm trying to draw, even if I'm accidentally messing up and drawing ugly things in front of other people, you know? I like listening to tunes. Those make it pretty fun. Cheetahs kind of have, sometimes they just have this like very unamused look, you know? Like if this was a person, like I feel like the look would be like, you know, like this, or even like a small frown, you know? They're kind of funny. They just have this like unamused looking expression. I think I need to make his chin a little smaller, or her chin. I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I've drawn that many cheetahs, but I like their shape. Kitsune Shogun Makaski Gitsune. Huh. Also, okay, sorry. When I first started reading that, I'm so sorry. At first I thought it said a rivalry with Hatsune Miku. I feel like so out of, what is it they say, out of left field, you know? So, like, unexpected. That would be ridiculous and very funny. Cheetahs also have, like, a kind of a small head-to-body ratio, I've noticed. That's a fun cheetah fact. My eyes are getting so tired. My whole self is getting so tired, but you know. We're gonna finish this sketch because I said I'd do one more sketch. I don't wanna be a sketchy streamer. That can be the, like, what do they call it? Like, that can be like the non-canon AU alternate universe, which I guess is implied by non-canon. Whatever, don't make fun of me. It's fine. Just these. I feel like he's like sitting on a hill. This cheetah. Something like that. Get out! Lighthearted. Stuff to do. Yeah! Have fun! Good luck with all the writing! I hope it goes, like, super well. And hopefully I can start writing some, too. Also, wow, Igiro, I just realized you're, like, breathing fire. Dang. Dang. Impressive. Terrifying, but impressive. Literally, the Minecraft video I'm editing, it's just, there's so many dad jokes. There's so many. Usually followed by me going, I love pretending to hate my own jokes. Okay, not actually sure what's going on with the musculature in this area. But we're gonna do our best shot, you know. Animals sitting. I get just so confused. It's just a mush of limbs and limb muscles. Oof, okay. Well, that's probably part of his tail, their tail, huh? And then obviously we've got like a bunch of grass, and that's why we can't see. So it's not actually, you know, not actually this like flat line at the bottom. It's a bunch of grass. How dare the grass cover up parts of my reference? That is, okay, ironically, as an animal, as a person who draws a lot of animals, grass covering up like details of like feet and stuff is actually like, it's a real struggle, you know? I'm like, no, I want to see like, what do these paws look like? What's happening there, you know? Oh, the struggle. I'm gonna continue to give this cheetah jaw surgery. Cat loaf. Doing it's you're heading out. Don't even sweat it, Airbo. Thanks for stopping by at all. That's all. Honestly, that's just even so much. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. Whatever it entails. So it's a loaf that's actually a cat. Like a bread cat. I feel like I could see, like I can imagine it, you know, like especially in one of those like super cute, simple, like kawaii art styles. Anyone here seen the Lego Ninjago movie? I watched it again with my sister the other day. I won't say it's like quite to the tier of like Tears of the Kingdom. No. Not quite to the tier, in my opinion, of like the Lego Movie 1 and Lego Batman, but it's still got some really, really funny like lines and jokes in there. Some very funny bits. Oh. You're making taco soup, aka Mexican chili. I don't know why I was thinking ice soup, because I was just probably because I was seeing memes about the Nintendo Switch 2. Taco soup. I think my family really likes taco soup. Taco soup. Get that other eye in here. I feel like, you know, things are not turning out perfectly like I'd like, but that's a-okay. You'll get it better the next time you do it, you know? There's only soup and soup. Is that a quote from something? Why is my brain thinking that's like I don't know. I don't know what's up. What song am I in the mood for? Hang on. I do kind of someday want to do a stream, right? This might make people go crazy. Where I like listen to one song, but then I make an art piece based on that song. And I just don't know if people would go crazy like listening to the same song. Maybe I could like mute it for other people sometimes, but I'd still be able to listen to it the whole time. Can we get this grass, like tall grass behind too? Just to indicate this is a very grassy hill that this cheetah. I almost said leopard, and I'm so sorry. They're so... I don't even think... Wait, can cheetahs climb trees at all? I don't know, man. I should know. I do know leopards like climb trees like hecaton. They climb so many trees. Slaps the back of leopard. This bad boy can climb so many trees. Okay. I'm gonna do a little... I just want to give enough details to indicate what kind of big cat this is. You know, even to someone who Might not have an extensive knowledge of big cats. Not to be confused with large rodents, which also rhymes with big cats. Gotta be careful of that one, huh? Oh gosh, I made it. No, wait. There you go. We're so fine. We're so fine. Nose, it kind of fades up in there. Not bad. Not bad. Be cool to like... Oh, they can climb trees. Okay, okay. My bad, cheetah. You are, in fact, a decent tree climber. My bad. I apologize. I retract my untrue statement about cheetahs not being able to climb. Your sis works with cheetahs? Are you so for real right now? That's like sick. That's like so cool. I'm like high-key, low-key jealous. That's like, it's actually like really sick. I'm gonna get these. There's just so much going on, and I don't want the drawing to become like too busy, you know? But I'm really good at accidentally making drawings become too busy. I'm gonna clearly define the end of the tail there. Probably made it a little too fluffy, but I'm not gonna be upset at too fluffy, you know? Sounds like a sequel. Fluffy 2. Now, Too Fluffy. And then these are like really small on the back, you know? They're bigger on the, like the haunches. But those are smaller and more, subdued. Yeah, I don't know. I like to get better at like implying details rather than actually like always putting them in. Wildlife preserve in Africa? That's so sick. That's actually so cool. Dang. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a cheetah even like at like a zoo or anything. Can I just say, European YouTuber hands are high quality. Thank you. What if they like hopped every time I jumped to? Oh, hi. Hello. Ah, yes, thank you. Thank you. My mom gave them to me, I guess. How is it going, Radical Ninja? What's up? I hope you're having a good day. It's crazy streaming 2 days in a week, even though that's what I'm supposed to be doing and what I want to be doing all the time. Yeah, it's really just a lot of spots on the back, and then it's very, you know, a lot smaller and more subtle around the, like, belly area. All right. I mean, we can perchance call this good. I'm gonna just want to make this grass. Hand reveal! Ah! Ice Crocus time! What's up? What's up? Tired and sick, but better than last night. That's not great, Radical Ninja. I hope you feel better. Drink so much water and rest and all that. Whoa! Scrungus, how are you doing? Also, I realized I haven't even seen your favorite Bluey episode. I haven't even seen that one yet, and I'm gonna fix it as soon as I can. As soon as I can. Oh, thank you, Scrungus. Thank you. I honestly, I wish that I knew. Let's see. Should we investigate? See if there's any kind of labeling that I've missed. I just know that I got it. Oh, don't mind that. That's probably not things falling out. It's fine. It's fine. Oh wow. I got this like forever ago, and then I was too scared to do watercolor painting for like years, and then like a year ago I was like, yeah, okay. Mostly because I go to this thing called Table Time once a week, and it's mostly older ladies, and they're so nice, but they do so much watercolor. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I've been like learning a bit and getting a little better. Anyway, my goal is to let myself make art that's not like maybe even like the best. It's, you know, it's fine. But yeah, I know I need to I need to get good, and I need to watch all the Bluey that's currently out. Next time I get access to Disney Plus, you know, it'll happen. And the next time I get access, what if we did like a really thin watercolor wash on this sketch? I know I said I was going to do one more sketch, but technically this is the same sketch. So, you know what I'm saying. You should be with her in Africa. You could get so many awesome pictures. That's right, because you photograph lands and animals and get good. I'm so sorry, Scruggus. I'll do it. I promise. I just always think, because I think in the cooking video, I think I had like you told me to put the tongs in the microwave, and so I did. This is Cooking Simulator, by the way. I don't recommend doing this in real life. And I was like, anything for you, Scruggus. I just always now think of saying that, and then immediately thinking of that one Vine. Anything for you, Beyonce. Beans. Wow, I love knowing how to speak English. You caught. No, for real? Wait, no. Tell me it's not true. The Easy Mac is not on fire, please. Please. English? Who? Who is she? You know what I'm saying? But for real, Scrungus, I hope that life is just like treating you like the MVP that you are. I'm gonna spray my watercolors because they're a little dry. Wow, from like somewhere, I don't know. It's just a little. You wish. No. There, send me Life's email address. I'll send them a strongly worded letter. You just watch. I'll do that. Yo, Noki. What's up? Oh, it's so real, Scrungus. I'm so sorry. It sounds stressful. Instant mashed potatoes. Did those light on fire? 2. Did those light on fire as well? Yeah, that's another reason I want to stream more, is because life is just kind of stressful right now. It's just kind of stressful. And I just want to give people a little bit of, yes! Let me at him! Ugh. I'm like, wait, hang on. Imagine I'm doing it like, oh boy! You know, well, let me at him. Oh, they're gonna heckin' regret today. Ooh. Yo, Nelky, what's up? How's it going? How's your day? Wait. Okay, do you prefer being called C. Myers? C. Myers Beast? Myers or Beast? Do tell. And my next follow-up question, you're saying that the mashed potatoes did light on fire? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that... I hope not. Oh, nor. I think if we make this a little browner, maybe? Working on some stuff so you can start. Oh, that'd be so. Work thinks otherwise. Again, you just send me that email address. I'll just send a strongly worded on call. You're kidding. That's so stressful. Myers or Beast. And yes. It's nice to have the formal introduction of knowing how to say your name. And at the same time, I'm so sorry about your food that is on fire. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Do we need to call the fire marshal? Is everything all right? Also, I love this song. I'm not feeling this way right now, but it's like a really good song that kind of is relatable with like depression sometimes. Which again, well, this is the last time I was at my doctor's, he was like, you just sound like you really might be depressed, you know? I was like, normally, sometimes when I'm depressed, like, you know, I think about things that I love, like doing art, and I'm like, no, I don't want to, you know? But, like, and I'm not feeling that, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe there's levels, you know? Maybe I'm just not at that level. Get on my level, bro. Get on my level. You forgot water! No! That's so tragic. Oh no. Is the pan okay? Are you okay? This is like very exciting, and also I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you shouldn't ever cook. Hey, just like creating art, sometimes you're gonna mess up. Also, to be fair, if you're watching this stream, there's a really good chance that I was distracting you from said thing. So it's really my fault. Can't be as bad as the other night where you spent 2 hours on dinner. No! No! Oh, Scrungus, was there any fire? That, hopefully not. Oh no! That would be so sad, because then you're like, my rice. I need to make some rice. It's been like a couple months since I have. Oh, you want to see what I'm eating instead of rice? It's so high class. I'm so classy. You had to throw the whole pot away. No, you put out the fire. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just take care, Myers, please. Right, this is my super fancy thing. I don't eat rice. No, I'm much more distinguished. I eat, this, and no, it's not just ramen. I'm just like, I'm just like eating it. Like, I'm just using the seasoning, like, I'm just eating it. So, you know, you could say we're like really high class. What? Myers, how dare you disrespect my cooking? It's my home cooking. It's family recipe, you know? Family recipe. Pan fried dry ramen. Oh, to give it some crunch? Oh my gosh. Is that what we're talking about? That kind of sounds kind of like it might slap, you know? It might kind of slap, you know? It kinda, you know? All the way from China. This is crazy. I think, okay. Sorry, just in my, like, Duolingo journey, I learned that ramen, it actually, I think, did originate in China. Even though I thought that it was, like, okay, let me clarify, like, China and Japan and Korea, kind of, like, they all have, like, their own versions of, like, noodle soups. But, like, ramen didn't start out in, Japan originally. I don't know, it's just, I love learning things. It's so cool. It's so cool. Speaking of learning things, I'm about to learn how to regret that I didn't add enough red to this. Also, do you like my angsty Sonic music? Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes. I'm gonna cry. Or if you don't, where the fortune go- I actually don't know if I like the origin, what? Love pronunciating things correctly. I actually don't know if I know. Also, again, I recommend people actually use watercolor paper, because as you can see, this paper is like, please, no more, no water, I'm not meant for this. And I'm like, yeah, lol, whatever, too bad. Oh, it's the Sonic Unleashed sound. No, not Sonic Unleashed. I'm so sorry. I'm a fake fan. The Sonic Frontiers soundtrack, the vocal, they're so good. It's so good. I can't. I can't. A USA invention. What? Wow, this is so cool. This is so cool. I learned a new thing. I didn't know that, and now I do. That's pretty cool. They're so, like, you're like, oh, it's, you know, it's a game about, like, the, you know, little blue hedgehog, and it goes fast, you know, like, how crazy can it be, though, you know, it's just a game about a little blue hedgehog. How crazy can it be? Actually, I have, like, quite a few, for someone who's only beaten one Sonic game in my entire life, I have quite a few Sonic songs on here. Yeah, I really don't recommend painting watercolor on non-watercolor paper. Do I have better paper? Yes. Why am I not using it? Next question. Secret 40 gift! That's so true! Oh my gosh. Okay, what's your favorite? I forgot that, like, you get the cool concerts. What's your favorite live music thing you've seen in the past 365 days? Unless, sorry. Professional yapper here.
anyone who is tired of answering all of my questions don't worry. You can just say, I'm a lurk. I gotta do things. Don't even sweat it. I gotta go call the fire marshal. No, they probably don't call the fire marshal for burned stove stuff, huh? Now I just have very wet, a cheetah! Yes! See, there we go. Pinky power. Good. We can tell that it's a cheetah. This is good. You drove 9 hours to Illinois to see the Jonas Brothers! Wait, I can't remember. Do you have like a have you been to multiple concerts? This is sounding like, I want to say the answer is yes, but I also don't remember. Yes. Also, yes, I'm just happy that, we recognize that I made the big cat recognizable as the big cat that it is. Maybe I'll mix up a green for the grass. It's a pretty yellow green, Burn in a ring of fire. When I hear this song, I can't not think of Call Me Kevin. Man, what a goat. What a goat. You had a list you're keeping. Wait, what? Hang on. Is this 120 live performances? And I want to make sure I'm understanding correctly. Do you like our incredibly yellow water? It's very, very nice. Very nice. Oh my goodness! Dang, that's impressive. I'm color me impressed. While we're talking about colors, dang. You should ask like Guinness World Records if there's anyone who's done more. Because honestly, you might. I feel like you deserve that trophy. Oh my gosh! Yes, and then you can submit it and then win glorious prizes that exist. I'm sure. Dang, that's so cool. I've technically been to one, so we're like, we're like basically buddies. We're in the same boat. yeah. That's a good green. I think, but you deserve at least a badge of honor. That's so true. Shaped like the faces of the brothers, I think would be good. Someone who went to nearly. Dang. Whoa. I do still think you do deserve a badge of honor. Shaped exactly like the face of the Jonas Brothers. I'm so sorry, Scrungus, if I've already asked you this. Did you watch Jonas? The goofy TV show that may or may not. Well, okay, season 1 may or may not have my heart forever. I didn't watch season 2. I'm so sorry. Maybe I can make it happen someday. 8 times. Seen eight times. So in 2007, you saw. Oh, hey, listen, I love Jonas. It's especially season 1. I love it so much. It's so, and I say this very affectionately, it's so stupid. I love it so much. It's actually made for me, And okay, this one, every time there's a crescent moon, my sister, I think this is Joan. Yeah, my sister looks up at the crescent moon and she says, "Moon's shaped like a toenail." There's not a soundtrack? Is there not? That's kind of criminal. That sounds kind of criminal. I don't know why they think they can get away with that. They're gonna add some green for the grass. The worst part about watercolor is having to be patient. I don't know who she is. Who's Patience? There's one for Jonas LA. No. Okay. Again, sorry. You can lurk anytime from the professional yapper that is me. But I want to know. So okay. Jonas LA had a very different tone, right? It was more serious, if I remember correctly. Maybe. Do you like how I'm painting so far down that you can't see that well? That's great. I love that. Also, side note, I'm rereading the Animorphs books for all interested parties.
I'm still rereading the Anwar's books. I'm on book like 5 now, so had some goofy, but it followed a storyline. Okay, but it still had some goofy. That's good. Because I think I was under the impression that like it was like trying to be like much more serious. Also, time to hydrate the paints. They got thirsty. Don't want them to dehydrate either. This is good. This someday, but first I have to, of course. My first task, whenever I once again access Disney Plus, I gotta catch up on Bluey. I gotta. Sorry, Scrungus. I feel like I am just yapping at you so much, but like you honestly feel free to like whatever you need about as serious as you can get for a show about the Jonas Brothers on Disney Channel. I think that's a fair point. It's fair. I love to listen to it. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry over here. Yes, let's go. Yap Club confirmed. Yapping Club. See, this is why people will not be able to wait until their favorite streamer, Scrungus Time and or name to be announced, goes live again. They're all waiting. Like, please. I want my favorite yapper to come online. Please. I'll have to, but no, like, stressful pressure. Just know that I will be screaming and crying and throwing up of happiness, So, but like, no, don't no pressure. Don't sweat it, PVM stuff. Whoa, wait, player versus. I'm so sorry. Educate me, please. Player versus monster? A skiller. Honestly, though, but like, okay, but hear me out. Like, people stream like shiny Pokemon hunts, right? So I feel like, I feel like grinding on RuneScape, there just might be like, there just might be a place for it, Now I'm saying, is this the right color at all? I don't know. Let's put it in. Yay, she's not risky at all. Okay. Nice. I don't know what I'm doing, but we are doing it. Feel like I made his face a little bit too like there's too much like yellow in it, instead of 24-hour RuneCraft stream. Let's go! Let's heckin' go! Look, just saying, there's variety of audiences, variety of. I was watching a Pokemon streamer, Chris Peach, I think is how you pronounce his last name. He was doing. I have to stop painting while I say this because I'm still in disbelief. He was doing a Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness challenge run. What challenge was it? It was a shiny run, and he was. I just came in. He was resetting the game, trying to get the starter, a shiny Eevee. And I was like, oh wow, this is great. So how long has this been taking? He's like, yeah, we started this in like November. And I was like, oh, and you still don't have a starter. Oh, Pokemon XD. Do you like Pokemon XD? Oh, okay. First of all, I gotta clarify. Like, I'm way too poor to like. I'll probably not even like lay eyes on a Switch 2 for a long time. But they're adding XD Gale of Darkness and Coliseum to the GameCube stuff that they're adding. The birds creaking. They are. Okay, can I tell you guys? Okay, while we have some fans in here, can I tell you guys about my secret fan fiction that I'm want to write about two Pokemon brothers who get separated and one of them gets turned into a shadow Pokemon and the other has to go save him, but then they save him, but then the other has to deal with the emotional trauma of everything they went through. Yeah, and then I'd like to make PMVs with like angsty music in the background. Okay, there it is. That's literally it. That's my pitch. That's my story pitch. I don't know if it'll ever happen. I kind of would like to, because I've been thinking about this dumb, angsty fan fiction for years. Do it. Okay, Scrungus said do it. I got it. I got it. New page. We're gonna... I actually kind of am like, maybe this is a sign, you know? Like, maybe this is a sign for me to, like, start it. I kind of want to write some cringy fan fiction. But again, hey, just like art, you got to do stuff poorly in order to give yourself the chance to maybe do it not poorly, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Scrungus, what I should do is just print out your message and just, like, put it above my desk. And I'll be like, yes, okay, let's work on some fan fiction. Ah, brown. Sometimes I forget what color I was using. That's great. Is this like a normal thing, or is that like an ADHD thing that I can't even remember what color I last dipped my brush into? I feel like I look like such a professional despite the fact that I really am not. Yes! Look, bullying people into doing things they like, I'm all about that. That's usually my job. So, you know what? Like, full steam ahead, I say. Hey, speaking of, what's something that you love that, that I can bully you into doing? Not that I would ever, you know, I've never bullied. In our hearts, you're a professional. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, technically, I guess I have sold some art. Oh man, I'm sorry that the pain is, the struggle is real. You know what? Let's rant. I almost want to like be like let's rant about. I know. Not I know, but like it makes so much sense. Like, you have a job, but you don't want job, but need job, you know? I don't know if that made any sense at all, but like, you know, this music makes it seem like I know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna, you know, continue. But yeah, no, like, just like fingers crossed that like maybe something crazy cool will turn up for you. Is it? How long have you had? Is this the same job that you would travel a lot for, or is different job? I'm definitely making this this bad boy a little too saturated, but I'm gonna pretend like I did that on purpose. They'll never know. It makes it worse because you get paid very well for what you do. You're going to Texas next month, yo. Your job's being a student for the moment. That's real. Wait, Pinky Power. You probably have said what you're studying. Remind me, because I'm sorry. I think I forgot. I'm sorry. Pennsylvania 2 weeks after. Let's go. And I know I said it before, but I'll say it again. If you happen to end up anywhere near my neck of the woods, I will be able to travel at least 2 hours by car, and I would totally say hi. But I know that'd have to like be pretty dang close. Let's see. Let's get some. I think we could do. That would be so cool. That would be so sick. I'm not even gonna lie. I would. I'm sorry. I just have this image of that vine, like the Beyonce vine, but it's anything for you, Scrungus. I can't. You're like, this is important business. I need to get over there, specifically yonder, you know? Specifically over yonder. Wait, Scrungus, okay, I might be getting the vibe totally wrong, and I can't remember. Do you please do not throw stuff at me if I get this wrong. Do you, like, enjoy partaking in the cringe that is Twilight sometimes? I have to ask. Please don't throw things at me. If I got it wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to read vibes, you know, because I reread those books recently, and they're like, they are things that I'll say, like, they're cringe. Are they a good example of like a healthy relationship? No. They're super. Edward is super weird. Jacob's like kind of a jerk. Do I still enjoy them? Yes. Yes, I kind of do, and I'm kind of, I kind of do. On occasion, heck yeah. The soundtrack's also so good. Like, they went hard with the soundtrack. It's, you know, they killed it. They were killing it. Last stretch of getting a high school human sciences degree. Don't think you have ever said what you study. Okay, so now I get the chance to forget it. Okay, all right. It's so good. It's so good. The Twilight soundtrack just goes so hard, and it just does. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do now is add some. Ooh, let's get a look at. I feel like such a fancy person when I got these. Liner. That's the smallest one. Look at these travel brushes. I think maybe same. Maybe same. Maybe like, but obviously like I was like super late to the party. But, like, I think that was when I was like, oh, this is Paramore. Okay. The little emo. I love it. Like, I'm still definitely that, like, wannabe angsty person. But, you know, I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna own it. I think I've said this before. And I'll say it again. One of my life goals lately is to be more cringe. Unironically, kind of. Like, I just want to be more authentic. Even stuff that is, like, kind of cringe. Like Twilight. Is it cringe? Yes. Do I acknowledge that it's cringe? Absolutely. Do I enjoy it anyway? You know what? Absolutely. Yes. If you're not cringe, are you even living? Oh my gosh. Oh, dang it, I don't have it. I made a sticker. Oh, I so badly wish I made a sticker. Actually, I made 50 copies of this sticker and all my other stickers. But it's literally, hang on. I have to go get it. This'll take me, like, 40 seconds. You should have said what you studied before. I forgot to. This is gonna take me, like 30 seconds. I'm gonna get the sticker. Hang on. I'll be back.
Hamster.
Sorry, that's just my passive noise anytime I'm, you know, moving. It's just the noise I make. Yeah, let's just enjoy this medieval cover of Blue Dabba Dee.
Are you going to finish that croissant?
You were the weird Sonic kid in middle school? Yes! I love that for you so much. Also, I'm trying not to act like I ran downstairs and back upstairs when I totally did. Whew. Okay. So I also lied. I didn't just get the one sticker. I got all my stickers, which right now is only like 6. Anyway, this is the one. I love this one. I am cringe, but I am free. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. How'd my booth go? Okay. So at this point, I've done exactly. Oh, hi, Taffy. I've sold at like 3 events. Free cringe! Yes! I've sold at 3 events. They've all had, funnily enough, like different popular items. But I've had such a good time. I know the Taffy. I wish I had a good way to get a camera of her. And it has a rainbow. Yes. I love it. It came to me in a vision, you know, the sticker. I had so much fun. I can't say that I'm an incredibly profitable artist, but I had so much fun and I want to do it again. Also, I don't know if I told you, but I also like went to do another market, and I accidentally let myself get scammed instead. So that was it was a little sad. But wait, good drink. More water. I'm yapping so much. I need more water. Some events would do better. Yeah, and I like try to have like a variety of stuff, you know, stuff for everyone. There's a dragon. Markiplier print. Have I seen? Do I know? Would I know what that looks like? It sounds sick. Oh, and then like 3 different like Pokemon stickers. We got a Pikachu. We got a Gengar. And we got a. Oh, can I get a Riolu? And 2 more. Have to find in the archives. Yes. And then I'm gonna have to start covering them. Then we got the Spyro, little Spyro. And lastly, we have PJ Possum. he's just a little guy. I kind of want to like make like a pin or a mug with him on it. Gengar, yes. Gengar is a popular. I think. Again, I haven't sold a lot of things, but I think of all these stickers, I've sold most of this one. But so many people are like, they just see it on my display and they're like, I feel that. And I'm like, yo, me too. Sorry. This is like, this always turns into like art/show and tell. I'm gonna put that there because I think that's, you know. Yes, I would love to see. Yes, I'll try to remember. Oh, right, okay. Last things I'm gonna do for this little guy right here, I'm gonna give him some darker areas, like his nose, his eyes. Just been having so much fun yapping at chat and especially forcing Scrungus specifically to listen to the yapping, as though it's not everyone else that's also subjected to it. Okay, Okay, well, I'd like to get that a little darker. Let's see. Says cringe free. That's so true, and that actually is kind of also great. Certified cringe free. But then you look closer and you're like, wait a second. Exactly. All part of my evil plan. It's so, and the fact that it's so janky, like, it's just handwritten, like, and my lettering is like, this is like my handwriting, and I do not have great handwriting, and that's exactly how I want that. It's great. It's great. I love being cringe. Slash Jen. I feel like people aren't, maybe, I kind of feel like I'm, speaking of being cringe, I feel like people maybe don't use tone indicators as much these days, and so I feel like I'm like, hopefully people know what I'm saying, what I mean. I don't think I'm speaking gibberish, even though I am usually speaking gibberish. Coldplay. Me when I go to the play and I forget a jacket. Another thing, if I could get this my DSLR up and running as a art streaming camera, is that I could be able to like zoom in and stuff on specific parts that I'm working on. But hey, we got what we got, and I am grateful for that. I'm grateful for that, you know. I love being a capable English speaker. Love it so much. Best. Yeah. Nope. Yes. No. Yes. What's happening here? Is it any of the things I want to happen? I honestly might just fill this all in with darkness, and then go over, like, add a highlight for the light stuff later. I don't think I got this face perfect. Well, remember, that's the goal, is to just do stuff even if it's not like, even if it doesn't turn out the way you wanted it to. Just doing it is important. In a way, all language is just a collage of sounds. That's actually true, and my brain is like, my brain's like, wait a second. You're right. Wait a second. It totally is. Wait. What do we do with this information? What do we do? There's too many of them. What do we do? Wow, wait. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. That's awesome. This is awesome. I'm just making up for all the, so many streams that I've missed. Like, the past, 6 months. Ah, sigh. Sigh. Okay. We get, and then it's got a little bit of more brown right there, so I'm gonna, and this is going down. Nope, yeah, is that showing up at all? Nope, no, it's not. It's too light. Too light. This album, I found it at a secondhand store once, and then I listened to it in my car a bunch, and then yeah. So this album has a very special place in my CD player. Not all language, sign language, true, but I guess according to that same logic, yeah, it's just a mixture of gestures that, yeah, don't have any meaning besides what we give to them. Life is crazy. Facts are so cool. All right, we're just, doing stuff, and I don't know what, but we're doing it. We don't know what we're searching for, but we're dig. We don't know what we're painting, but we paint. Fun fact, question mark? I opened these, watercolors that I got from someone. They were just like, I have these old watercolors, do you want them? I was like, oh, yeah, sure, sick. And, I don't think they're necessarily, any kind of high quality, and I wasn't, under the delusion that they were. But one thing I didn't expect is that, for some reason, they kind of smell really bad. When I pour it out of the tube. And I don't know why that is a thing that is happening. They just don't smell very good, and it's kind of funny. I don't know what to do with them, though, because I'm like, do I want to... Look, painting itself is already suffering sometimes. So, do I want to make it more so? Stop this train of thought. I don't want to think too philosophically. Just, yeah, think about stinky paint. Yeah, there we go. Paint does smell kind of... Yeah, yes. I do think, yeah, especially some types of paint, some brands as well, smell different than others. This brand's, it just smelled kind of stinky. Kind of stinky, though. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. I didn't do it. Oh, I just want to make sure I'm getting in the essential, light and darks so that it looks like it has some amount of depth, Obviously, we're not, very realistic at all here, but, just some amount of depth. I just want to do this more, where I just, I do art on stream, because it's a good excuse for me to, be practicing. And, but also where I'm I'm not the most proud of whatever I made. And that's okay. And that's just A-okay. Okay, I do feel like we've got some blue-green on this shadow under here. So I'm gonna add that. Do feel like I should have left maybe that a bit lighter. Am I on shuffle? Or is this not on shuffle? Let's see. It's on shuffle. I just feel like... I don't know. Oh, I love this artist. I don't know why. I just hecka do. Ugh. I forgot what words I was gonna say, so I'm just gonna paint some more. I like that. I love the excuse to practice, because I need it. Boy, oh boy, do I need it. I just want to make stuff, and make stuff that sometimes might turn out just not at all how I want. And, like, but just, like, make it exist, you know? I'm getting a bit curious what the big cat is looking at. Oh, it's probably this. It's probably this, I think. Is that, yeah, I think that's probably what it, yeah. Really? Oh my gosh. I mean, we already knew Scrungus was based, but like, you know, that makes me so happy. It just makes you happy to like learn someone else loves a thing that you also love that maybe not a lot of people talk about. Heck yeah. Chinkin. Why is that bullying Automod? That's so funny. That's so funny. Automod is so funny. Anyway, I'm just gonna put that away because it scares me. Why do I have it sitting right next to my desk? That's an excellent question. I wish that I had an answer for you. I'm so sorry. And not. We're just here to suffer. Yeah. You know what? I'm learning so many things, even. For like, I love Firelight. I love Firelight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes. 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 All everything about this section of this conversation. Yes. But Pinky Power was that was pretty good, right? That's very not terrifying thing for them to be looking at. Heck yeah. Set the photo. Okay, let me open up my phone. Dim scored. Why is it in light mode? Ooh, that's so good. Oh my gosh. Especially with that poster behind. I love that. I actually love that so much. That's the perfect presentation. Yes. I just well, tell Jordan sorry and hi. And then step on him. No, just kidding. No. But that's, oh my gosh. I love that. I love the plushie. I love the Gengar plushie. I love the presentation of the photo. No, sorry, but I'll tell him hello. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, no, that's fair. Probably best not to accidentally break bones of people. Yeah, okay, fine. Brain, where are we at? But you're so right. I love that. That's so good. That's so good. Wait, is Gengar your favorite Pokemon then? Maybe. Let me get this eyeliner. That cheetah eyeliner. Nice. No. First of all, okay, what do I have as my first of all? First of all, purple question mark. Second of all, if you in any way mean that is a mean thing about yourself, so help me, I will ask for your email address and write you a strongly worded letter. Okay, I'm just know that I'm brandishing this brush at you, like in a threatening way, you know, like ooh. I just, in case that didn't come through, I'm being very threatening and intimidating right now. I'm sorry, Antonio Banderas, not right now. Ooh, yes, this one. I also kind of want to make this grass more green. You're threatened? Okay, good. That's what we want here at twitch.tv/streamerseeker. We want we want all of our guests to feel very threatened and scared and uncomfortable. Yay! It's like all of my social interactions. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Well, let's see. Let's see. Excellent. Excellent, Scrungus. Excellent. Hello, Mr. Twitch. Twitch user Dreamer Seeker threatened me with a paintbrush. Oh, it's only a slightly strong worded reminder to be nice. Yes. Yes. And this is anyone, ooh, so help me, anyone tempted to be mean to themselves. Ooh. Threateningly holds paintbrush. Yes. Yes. Do you like how I keep getting off track and then being like, what is this cheat I need again? I don't even remember. If I've ever in my life, which I have, doubted that I still have ADHD, like I can't doubt it anymore. I can't doubt it. More paint! Yes, I like this plan. This is good plan. This is good plan, yes. It's very good plan, yes. Yes. I'm trying to, like, look on the screen, too, to see if, like, the colors are looking okay on the camera. And I think they're alright. I think they're, you know, they're not perfect, but hey, neither am I. Wow. It all comes round full circle. Literally does, though. I constantly keep yapping about trying to be nice to ourselves and like, what's the word? Just like letting yourself be imperfect, you know? Hey, finger guns. Wait. Hey. If I had more time and patience, it'd be so funny to make a dreamer animation and she's like doing finger guns. That would be great, I think. Do we need a strongly worded reminder to be nice to yourself? Yeah, honestly, sometimes it really do be like that, huh? Sometimes we need a strongly worded email to ourselves to be nice to ourselves. Yeah. That's what I do, is I bully friends to do things that they love and to be nice to themselves. Isn't that great? Just bullying people to be nice to themselves. Ah, wow, what a friend, what a buddy pal. These spots are getting messy, but like, hey, aren't we all a mess sometimes? Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the. We're gonna take a break from the ginormous life lessons right now. You know, we're going to smaller life lessons. Like, it kind of looks like a chocolate chip cookie, and chocolate chip cookies, kind of slap. I mean, well, okay, depending on how they're made, they often slap. I love chocolate chip cookies. Like, they're so basic, but I think they might be my fave, ? But also not ? Because I really think they're my fave. What is it? I'm going to a bachelorette party. That's what I have. Because I'm getting married. No, that's sorry. Not to make anyone freak out. That was a lie. It's someone else's. You have 20 minutes. Oh, yes. And take care. Take so much care, Scrungus, and just be so happy, and I'm going to write your job. Strongly worded letter. OMG, is this Area Zero? I still don't know how to feel. Like, I love Area Zero in Pokemon Scarlet Violet, but also, part of me is like, I wish I loved the rest of the game as much. I like to imagine like a chorus of everyone saying, bye, Scrungus, you know, in like a slightly monotone, like, voice. Oh, like, this music is so good. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the track that Toby Fox helped work on. Oh my goodness. Why these guys got so many spots, huh? Why did cheetahs have so many spots? Probably camouflage. If I had to guess, the answer is like a very
sensible one. Gonna keep it kind of watery paint because, again, they're pretty subtle along here. They don't stand out too much. As unenthusiastic as possible. I love when people are like, hi, I'm this, and then I'm just, like a pretend, like pretend AA meeting. Just be like, hi, so-and-so. But then I'm enthusiastic after because I want everyone to know that they are worth being celebrated. Sorry, I'm just in a violently positive mood, apparently. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. It will not stop. Can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, good. I've spent way more time. Remember, I was like, just one more sketch. The sketch in question, What the heck? Oh, let's see. Places where I just want these to stand out. And then I'll make the grass a little greener. On this side? The grass is greener on this side. Okay. Yeah, on this chocolate chip cookie shaped part over here. Yeah. And then... Hi, Honeysuckle, what's up? I think it's because of the cuteness aggression when painting very cute big kibby. You know what? So true. Shuckle, how's it going? How is the job search? Sorry, that was painful to say. How's it going? I hope you're so tired. I'm so sorry. Okay, maybe I'll call the kibby good. And then, wait, actually, I'm going to add some eye highlights, which I can either paint in, or I could, I'll paint it in. I got some, trying to get commissions. Oh, and that is just as tiring. Honestly, I say this, I don't think anyone will disagree with me. Trying to make enough money to survive is kind of difficult and hard and painful. I guess people can disagree with me if they want. And then I'll ban them. No, just kidding. Oh gosh, I don't think you can even see that. Made it too subtle. Yeah, no, trying to... I would so love for a Society version 2 to drop. I think that would be, yes. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh gosh. Maybe I'm making this too bright now, but it's also... Wow, okay, hang on. It's so bright you can even see it in the, in my little... Pretty sure this is Society version 3. Okay, right. Society version... Okay. Hopefully the devs are working on Society patch or updates. Yeah, they keep introducing DLC, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I want the next version. The next version drop already, please. Okay. Let me get maybe a little bit of white on his tail. Oh, that's a lot of white on his tail. Before we got Society 5 or whatever. I know, right? Like, what the heck is that about, you know? What the heck is that about, huh? Let's see, are there any other highlights I want to make? I kind of want to make one on his little chinny chin. Yes. Can I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, yep. And now we make the grass greener on the other side. Oh, okay. Big sigh. I don't know why I'm sighing so big. I love art, and it's a little exhausting, but like it's tiring, but like, you know, worthy things are tiring many times. Right, the grass. Where's my flat brush? Maybe we will. Flat. Oh,
we gotta use this one. We gotta use this brush. You guys see this? Can you read this? Come on. Come on. No. Yeah? Can you see that? Cat's tongue.
Speaking of, that's a dog tongue. Dog tongue surprise on my ankle. Hi, Coffee. How you doing? What's up, pup?
Oh my gosh.
I've been looking for this!
I am so ADHD. Holy cow! But no, for real, I've been looking for this. This is the maiden voyage. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is what we needed on stream at all times. Okay, let's recap. Okay, kazoo found. Good. Excellent. Will be featured in other streams. Brush, cat's tongue. Perfect. We're gonna use this for the grass. Also, because of how the naming system works, like it's Dream 60 big, Dream 60 rats. But I always read it as just like dream big. Dream big. In the words of the infamous Ryan Shoop, dream big. Now we need a kazoo solo. Oh my gosh. You know what? If there's a song that comes on that's in my range and that I guess you don't have to know the words, huh? But if there's a song that comes on that's in my range, I will do a kazoo solo. Kazolo. Kind of sounds like a type of food. Speaking of types of food, anyone here had pupusas? Because I really think they might be one of my favorite foods. They're so stinking good. They're from Peru. Nope, I lied. I'm so sorry. El Salvador. Oh, no, I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. Also, the name of this song makes me laugh because it makes it sound like it's like a romantic pop song. But I don't... There's no words in this song and it doesn't particularly sound... Which I'm okay with. I really like this song. I just think it's funny. The name make me laugh. Ah, here we go. This is a decent green. Maybe a little darker. Give it a dark. Throw some darker blue in there. Normally, I don't have my water on the other side of my art than my paints, because that's a dangerous place to be. But apparently I'm just living on the edge today. All right. Dang, I've been painting for 3 hours. This is actually like so sick. This is huge for dreamerseeker.com. Wait, that is actually a website. Shout out to my shop that I think maybe I should open in like, maybe I should open it in like a week. Maybe? Yeah, I totally should. A little green. Yeah. I don't actually know why it's called a cat's tongue brush or what you use it for. Because I'm not even painting this leopard's tongue, so I don't, I'm probably not even using it right. Okay, and I kind of want to dilute this a little. Spread it around. Spread the love. It's to satisfy your urge to lick the paper. Oh, you know what? Now that you say it, that actually makes so much sense. Huh. Some people, they like, in order to get their brush to like a tip, they lick the brush, which like, I guess if it was like a brand new one, but I don't know, even so, I don't think I could do that, because I'm like, ew, like, what chemicals are on there? Especially after painting, So anyway, call me judgy or whatever. I don't know if it's the best idea to be licking paintbrushes. we didn't know we needed it, but we can't miss it now. I'm like getting to the edge of my paper, so my palette's like falling off. We'll get a better setup someday. But the best setup is the one you have right now. That's right, Inspirational Dreamer is back because she never leaves. She never leaves. She doesn't know how. Yell, thank you so much, Raincoated. I appreciate that. And welcome to chat. I hope you're having a lovely day. Whatever is up, whatever's happening. I'm trying to learn how to watercolor paint, and it's quite the journey. I don't think most paints are edible. I think I'm with you there. In fact, I believe most oil paints are probably, I think, highly carcinogenic. So I don't know. I guess we shouldn't eat paint. Fine. Although I will say some paint looks more edible. Looks more tasty. Do not consume paint. Oh man. Okay. If you say so. I mean, are you sure? Fine. Okay. Whew. I have a hard time with well, I want to get better at watercolor. I do. I want so badly to. But that's why I'm doing this, because the more you try, even if you're failing or not even just not doing as much as you wanted to, you know, that's good. You're still winning. You're still winning. Only the food colorings kinds. Oh yeah. I wonder how those last. Don't know about watercolor acrylics, but I did work with inks. Ooh, it's pure cancer. Okay, guys, we have to cross that off our list too. T-shirt ink is not a food option. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm watching you. Okay. We've learned so many valuable lessons today. So, do you like? Oh, thank you for following, Raincoated. I appreciate it so much. Do you like doing any kinds of arts? Actually, any kind. Like even like writing or music or dancing or I don't know. Okay. I know I keep like fiddling. Again, even though we established I do not know how to play the fiddle. Wait, is that yo, Eric? I love so much that's like kind of like your welcome, that's the call sign. Is that what's up, Eric? How's it going? How you doing? What's poppin'? Okay, what if our digital art, sometimes watercolor. Ooh, you love making trees? Oh my gosh. I want to do more trees because I love landscapes, you know? I love landscapes. You have awoken. Oh, that's not great, Eric. Do you know why? Or is it just like life was like, haha, take this, you know, and then yeah, and then you got that. Yes! Rip Eric! Rip Eric, no! R.I.P. That's not fun. Oh my gosh, waking up with like a migraine happens to me sometimes. I'm like, this literally should be illegal. Like I literally just woke up. This shouldn't be real. This shouldn't be allowed. Oh, I'm just trying to like add a little bit of dark grass detail up here because it's kind of, you know, kind of see a little bit of fuzzy grass detail in the foreground. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you guys. Surely with all of our well wishes, you'll definitely get better faster, and it'll definitely happen. Yeah. Fingers crossed, you know. Fingers crossed. Okay, and then I need to add variety. That's another thing is I keep making like textures and stuff like kind of monochrome. No, mono. Like I make all the grass the same height, and I just make it not as interesting, you know. Taco soup is simmering. Taco soup is simmering. I repeat, taco soup is simmering. Over. Cringe delivery. Oh my gosh, yes. I literally. Oh my gosh, wait. This is actually a sticker, but you're making me realize that I think someday I need to make it a pin. Cause I want to wear I keep thinking, like, I wish I could put this everywhere. I wish I could put this, like, on everything. Ooh, I'm accidentally pulling up the paint instead of putting it down. Throw down the paint, yo. Throw it down. Pins. I'll buy 50. Imagine someone with 50 of the same pin, like, just all over, like, a jacket or a shirt or something, and it's this. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. I would love that. That would be the best. See, you'd have to buy, like, multiple jackets. What the heck? A little fridge magnet? You guys are better at coming up with, like, merch ideas than I am. What the heck? You guys should be running dreamersecret.com. It's not yet open, but it will be. Next week. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? I think I can make it happen. I think we could probably launch the shop next week. I never done launched shop before, so I'm a little nervous, but you know, I already have. You guys are giving me great ideas. These are poggers concepts. Oh. I wonder if I can measure the time I spend mixing versus the time I spend actually painting, you know? Wonder what the numbers would reveal. Probably I would cry. No, just kidding. I just do. I feel like I spend so much time mixing. Okay. Big glamorous 80s earrings. Oh my gosh. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Imagine. Unfortunately, my print-on-demand place does not offer big, glamorous 80s style earrings, and personally, I think that's probably a major oversight. You know, I think they're missing out. You know, or on a hat. Ooh, they do have hats. So the place I'm doing it through is called, what is it, Fourth Wall? I don't know why it's called Fourth Wall, but I sure hope it doesn't break. Anyway, do feel like this grass in right near the cheetah is kind of blue, so I'm trying to make it kind of blue. Oh yeah, they do have hats and, like, shirts and mugs and stuff. I just gotta make it happen. Gotta make it happen. Oh my gosh, one of my friends is in Japan this week, and I'm like, you know, I'm only, like, mildly jealous, you know. No, she's so cool, though, and I love it for her. I love it for her so much. No, I really do. She's so cool. I don't know if she'll remember, but I told her to, like, grab me a, just, like, if there's something that she sees that reminds her of me, to just, like, grab it as a souvenir, and I'll pay her for it. So I hopefully she remembers, because I think that would be funny to see what it was. Oh, you know what? This grass is not half bad. It's only 1/3 bad. Hey, but I would, like, do that with my paintbrush, but I think I would flick water everywhere. I don't think is probably the best call right now. Okay, so moral of the story is I just need to do this more. Because, like, is this perfect? No. Like, do I love everything about it? Definitely not. But does it feature in any movie, series, or stage play? Oh boy. Okay, hang on. I know I said I was, like, kind of dumb. I wanna add the green in the background of the grass that's behind this fella. I don't even remember what this song is. I'm sure. I just got. I want feeling something. What else? What are we feeling? Let's go. Ooh, speaking of My Hero Academia, which we were earlier. You know what? This one's kind of ethereal and naturey, and big cats live in nature, so we're gonna do that. Watercolor landscapes. I have only, like, very, very barely sort of, like, looked and done like any of that, and I would like to do more. They tend to break those. We do. That would not be good. I make the shop, and then immediately they break the fourth wall, and we're just doomed. we're just doomed, you know? Nice. I feel like this is not too bad. Is it perfect? No. But it's not, this is, you know. Because, okay, here's the thing. I keep saying that I should do this more often because I keep trying to hype myself up about the idea of painting on stream or just doing traditional art on stream and like, or any art on stream and like making mistakes even if people are like watching the mistakes, you know, and that just being like, it's okay. It's literally okay to make mistakes, you know? You know what I'm saying? Golly. I'm impressed that I've streamed this long. I was like, oh, probably, you know, like an hour ago, 2 hours ago, or an hour and a half ago, I was like, I'll probably not stream for too much longer. But then we'll have to move the third wall. They don't get broken. Oh, I'm so confused. Well, I'm not confused, but like my brain's trying to wrap around like what that could be. We're just like going into different dimensions and oh no, oh man. Yeah, I think adding some darker things here. Mistakes are a crucial step in improvement. You are so right. And I just did not always understand that. And I'm still trying to overcome like both perfectionism and just also like like I just want people to think I'm cool, and I want them to think that I paint good all the time, or that I draw good, or I whatever I do, you know, good all the time. But that's not how it is. And it's important to make mistakes. It's literally so important to make mistakes. Whew, mistakes are meant to be made. Like, for example, using very much not watercolor paper with watercolors. I don't necessarily recommend it, but did I do that today? I sure did. I sure did. Man, this has been good. This has been a good stream. I need to, cause okay, so I do a lot. We do variety streaming here. We do a bit of crazy. We think you're super cool. No, if I had like a, oh my gosh, imagine if I had an Uno reverse card just like sitting right next to me. That'd be so sick. But like, also, okay, maybe not know you, but how about also you? Also, you guys are super cool. Oh yeah, got him. And then we like wait. My yellows always have green in them, all the time. Okay. It's a process, and I hope that I'm getting better at giving myself permission to not have my vision, you know, for a piece turn out, you know? Yes, and there was a bird hiding behind there, sorry. Oh, and there's a lady with a bicycle hiding behind the cringe button. This is, or the cringe sticker, but if it was a cringe button, it'd be fun to press it and be like, all right, time to be cringe. Boing, boing, boing. I'm happy with the energy we created in the studio today. I gotta put my paints somewhere where they can dry, but my dog won't lick them. I thought that card was a myth. Have you guys seen the, like, Uno, but if it was like Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like, just a funny animatic. It's very overly dramatic. All right, everybody, make sure to hydrate. Do not dehydrate. You guys want a sip of the forbidden paint water before we go? That's one thing that's nice with watercolors versus gouache is that I feel like the paint water doesn't get quite as sturdy, which makes sense because watercolor's opaque. I kind of like how this turned out. Do not drink. Raincoated is just so concerned about us eating the paint, drinking the paint water. Oh man, come on! Oh man, but what if I really want to? Oh man. I feel lucky as well that you found the channel. No. You think you'll pass? Okay, let's go. It's a very appetizing, opaque green color. Yum yum. Okay, fine. All to myself then. Don't worry. This is disclaimer for rain-coated specifically. Don't worry. I will not be drinking the paint water. Oh man, I just had so much fun, and I don't want to end, but I think my body is telling me that I'm like pretty tired, and plus I gotta go to somewhere later. It does look a bit like, it kind of does. It's like a little too shiny, but like I don't actually think I've ever had pea soup before, but no! Oh no! See, luckily, like this, I have, like, this is like a yogurt container. I would show you the side, but then I would dump my water all over my desk, which is probably not the best, you know. You were a stupid teen. Wait, was it on purpose or on accident? Am I? Sorry. I'm just so happy to be streaming and talking with you guys. I love streaming, and I want to keep doing 2 streams per week, even though, yeah, the last like 6 months I've just been struggling with energy and priorities, and I've only done 1 stream a week. But you intended us. You know what? Hey though, just like art, we live and we learn, and we make mistakes, and then we do better next time, you know? You know? So you have to do some dumb stuff in order to learn how to not to be dumb. It's this, yeah. Okay. I'll chat while I look for the person to raid. If you do water paintings, you would at some point accidentally drink an event. No, wait. Okay, accidentally. Sorry, I had to like double check. Nope, don't listen to my own stream. That's cringe. Heart at you too, honeysuckle. And I hope that the things that you're doing go. I hope that they go well. Oh gosh, come on, Twitch. You got this. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm distracted because someone I'm following is playing something called... I don't even know if I want to read this out loud. Someone I'm following is playing a game called Dream Daddy, and okay, dang it. I don't know who to raid because there's 2 people that I want to raid. Oh no. Good game. I'll admit I don't know anything about it. I feel like it feels forbidden to say out loud. Oh, there's 2 or 3. Oh, there's like, why so many people that I enjoy streaming right now? Could they just stop? You know, could they just stop? Wait, this person is doing a celebration. This person is doing like maybe a follower celebration. So that could be the good. This could be the sign. This could be the sign. They're also playing Horizon Zero Dawn, which I love. Sounds like it's... That's so cursed. I'm going to immediately delete that information out of my brain. That's funny, though. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious and cursed knowledge. Oh my gosh. If Phineas was like super angsty indie music artist. Yeah, celebrating 800 followers. Okay, yeah, we gotta... Oh gosh, my Twitch is flipping out. Why is my Twitch doing that? Anyway, it's fine. We're going to raid. Oh, Fox Quartz. Sorry. My brain, just died. It does that sometimes. A lot of times, actually. Wait. Oh, let me go to my outro screen. Oh, say bye to the paint. Bye-bye. I should post these so that I should just post these so they don't, like... I keep making art for stream and then forgetting to ever let it see the light of day, which is not ideal, I would say. Not ideal. Oh, hang on. Whole computer has to malfunction. Hello? What is happening? Goodbye, paintings. Goodbye. What is everything? I really need to turn off my screen transition that I have because my computer does not like it at all. Like, it is not a fan. Everything's moving a little slower. Okay. Wait, do I have my... Okay, desktop audio still muted. Whew! The face on my laptop. Yeah, it's It's my my Temu my team. It's the Mac at home. You know, our Temu version of a Mac. I don't use a Mac, so I don't know why it's a Mac. But you know, okay, Fox Quartz. Wait, I gotta check. Are they? They're still playing the game, right? Yes. Okay. Good. Okay. Copy, because Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know if anyone here has ever played that before, but it's a good game. It's pretty too. And they're playing it for the first time as a celebration. Celebration. And then there's the raid message, so you can infest Fox Quartz chat with rodents, which is, you know, what a good neighbor does, of course. But it's been such a delight. It's been such a delight to like stream and like meet new friends, and it just makes me so happy. I love streaming. I want to do more of it, despite my fatigue. Okay. Yes. Anyway, everyone take care of yourselves, because you deserve it. And yeah, stay safe, stay happy, be nice to yourself. So nice to meet you too, Raincoated. I will continue to not eat poisonous liquids. We love delinquent rodents. I kind of are delinquent rodents, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys just have the best time ever. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay happy. Be nice to yourself. Until next time I stream, hasta la pasta. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate you guys so much. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Eat the liquids. And you